So Saito is great. That's why I'm playing his deck. I call it Daddy Saito, guys. Call my deck Daddy Saito. Been saying that since it came out because I'm just a super weird, but it's a meme, you know. It's a meme. All right, last couple of packs here. Let's see what we got. Hi guys, happy Friday. Get myself situated. Sorry about that. Welcome. Hello. Thanks for joining. It's the weekend, you know. All right. So guys, welcome in. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us for Union Arena today. I will say last week we did focus really hard on boxes. We did a couple of case breaks. But in turn, I wanted to give first chance this week to anyone interested in singles. Logan, yes, we have Attack on Titan boxes. I only have a couple singles left. No 2 stars from Gias. I can show you guys the 2 stars we have. There are a couple of new ones. But I was going to say, guys, just for everyone in chat, I am going to start the night with singles just because we focused on boxes last time. I want to give love to my singles, my hot singles in this area. But we're gonna start with singles tonight. Let's say we'll aim to, you know, take about an hour. Sometimes singles take a little long. Give me like an hour 15, to be honest. The singles can get out of hand sometimes. So anyone who's looking just for boxes, if you want to come back in the second half of stream a little over an hour from now, that's probably gonna be the best way to go. So yeah, most thank you guys. That is done by our guy Mike. Mike does all of our graphics and stuff. So big shout out to Mike. He takes a lot of time to get our stuff looking fresh, and he updates it too. He's really good about that. So thank you to Mike. He makes us all look pretty sick. Let's see, Jay Walsh. I can show you guys what we do have. I do have some Tokyo Ghoul stuff tonight. We could show you through that. But I am doing well. I am glad it is Friday. Glad I'm done with work. But let's see what we got. Logan, we've got some of those things. No problem. So what I was thinking, guys, maybe I'll just flash through what we do have for singles. But and that way we'll cover all the series. Some of the series I might go through kind of fast because we don't typically have interest in them. But how singles will work, so if you're new to the stream, if you haven't been here before while we do singles, how they will work is I'm going to flash through some of them. We'll do like a couple series at a time. Then I'm going to move to looking them up, price checking them, and then they will be auctioned off individually. And that's just to give everyone a chance at it. Even if I have multiple of something, I'll always tell you if I do so that, you know, we don't maybe have to fight as much. Or if, you know, just a couple of people are interested, we may have enough to go around. But I will always tell you how many we have. What I need from you guys is, as I'm paging through all of them, if you could drop in the chat when you have interest. So, and what is most helpful is if you drop the name of the character, and then if there's multiple, if you could give me like the green one or the yellow one, give me something to go off of. So that's my request. I'm going to start to page through them. I'll just go through everything we have. If you guys want something, go ahead and drop that character name down in the chat, and then we'll start to look things up. But we will auction everything individually. I'll be editing there's the singles listing here, the various Union Arena singles. I will be editing that for each listing. And then just running that pretty repeatedly. Just so everyone's aware, I will be reducing the auction time in that. I typically put it down to like 10 seconds. I did 15 for a while, but I'm like, I think 10 is okay. We all know it's coming. I tell you guys to look alive. It's going to be down to 10 seconds. So, and it is, I think it's called not sudden death. We're not going to have it reset every time someone bids. It's just going to go down to 0 and you're going to be done. So that will be how things work. I guess I'm seeing a lot of requests for it. I will just start off with what we have for foil APs and 2 stars. I will say we do not have any 3 stars right now. No 3 stars right now, but I will show you all of the 2 stars we do have. We'll go through that. And yes, guys, I do not have any Japanese stuff yet. So I know 100 Girlfriends got greenlit for US, but it's not released quite yet. That's a little later this year, I think. So, a little early for the English stuff, and we do only have English stuff at this time, and probably for quite a while through the future, but no problem, Anime Panda. Okay, guys, I'm going to start us off with our 2 stars. The reason I was late is because I proactively looked these up. So I'm going to actually just tell you guys what the prices would be right now. And then if you guys are interested, let's drop some interest in the chat, and then we can run these if there is interest. But we're going to start out, let's see, what do I got? 2 of the new ones. So we haven't done singles in a hot minute, but we have 2 new ones here from One Punch Man. And if you are a fan of the Psychic Sisters, I'm telling you right now, you might be pretty excited. Now, again, everything I have is going to be 2 star. We do not have any 3 stars right now, but we do have Hellish Blizzard here, who is super cool. So I've got that 2 star here, and I'm always happy to kind of give you a walk around the card. So Hellish Blizzard right now, guys, would be starting at $220. And again, the bidding's going to happen. I can't promise you it's going to stay there, but it would start at $220. So I know Daffy's showed some interest. And then I'm going to really quick show this one. This one hurts a lot more, guys. We also have Miss Terrible Tornado, my favorite, Tatsumaki. I did a cosplay of Tatsumaki, but as we've learned on this stream, I'm not allowed to wear wigs that are green or I will melt into the background again. So no, I cannot maybe wear my Tatsumaki on here. Unfortunately, guys, it pains me to say this. Tatsumaki, or Terrible Tornado, would start at $750. $750. Super high. I know, very sheesh. Ooh, yeah, sheesh. So I saw interest for Hellish Blizzard. So let's do that. I'll run that. We'll run that down. But yeah, $750 for Tornado. I can always run Miss Terrible Tornado. I can always run her. And actually, guys, while we're doing singles here, let me change my setup just a smidge. I normally zoom way out because we got to look at all the hits in the box, but like when we're on singles, we can pull in real close, you know? So we'll start with Hellish Blizzard here. I can't go too close or it gets super, super blurry, but just to pull us in a little bit. Again, it's gonna start at $220. Harry Lai, yes. Rob, a little birdie told me that you're here for Kenshin. I will tell you, Harry Lai, I do not have any. We're doing singles for about the first half of stream. I do not have any singles for Kenshin. Like, if you expect those to stay in stock, you're wrong. I do have boxes left, so if you want to come back in about an hour, we'll be switching over to boxes. So if you're available in about an hour, that'd be great. Yeah, I know. It's just so yeah, Harry Lai, last week we kicked off. We actually didn't do any singles last week because we did case break, and so I'm giving my love to the singles guys. So yeah, Doffy, we can definitely, you guys can always ask. So let me kind of pop this out gently here. Sometimes they come easier than others. I am always happy to give you a little walk around the card before we queue it up. Gotta love it not coming out of a top loader. Oh, you know they're fresh top. Okay. Yeah, you're good, Harry Lai, but I'm glad to see you. And, thanks for wanting that Kenshin so that I don't, try to get it. Okay, guys, so I've got this out of the sleeve here. I'm going to be very delicate, but I'm going to take you a little walk around this card. We'll take a look together here. I will try to catch it in the light so we can kind of check that reflect, make sure we don't see anything. And then I like to do the sides here. It can focus up. I'm going to drop away here. Maybe it wants my handbag. But yes, there we go. So, and that was just debris. Back's looking real good. Again, let me catch that light, make sure we don't see anything. And then we'll just grab the other two edges here. So there you are. Yeah, this looks real fresh. I don't see a single thing on it. And actually, I'm even going to put it in a fresh penny sleeve because I feel like it. We're going to put it back in a fresh one. Jay Welsh, I am not, but Jordan's going, and he's bringing a couple of our locals. I have to actually help cover the store. I have to work, guys, to help cover the storefront. So, Jordan is going to be up there, though, with a couple of people, so you can definitely say hi to him. Kind of sad I'm not going. If anyone is willing to part with purple Kenshin alternates so I can bling out my Saito deck before regionals, they'll let Jordan know. But, yeah, he'll be coming tomorrow. I unfortunately got help at the store, so... Okay, let me get this listing updated here. We're gonna do the SR 2-star. And guys, this is again starting at 220. If I could type today, that would be very helpful. Okay, starting at 220. And let me, again guys, fair warning, I am gonna be putting that auction down to like, I'll do 13 seconds. Or I'm sorry, 15. I'll do 15 seconds. And here it comes for ya. Boop. Oh no. Yeah, I know. Adult responsibilities, right? But awful. All right, Daffy, you want to take it home? Take her home. Anyone gonna fight him for it? 2 seconds left. Oh, Harry Lies jumping in there. Oh shoot, sorry guys. I'll turn that off next time. Sorry, I meant to turn off sudden death. My bad. All right, Harry. Okay, taking it home for you. Oh, don't. Okay, guys. You know what? In chat, what do you guys want to do with these singles? Do you guys want to do? Okay, let me go make sure I say the right thing before I get y'all mixed up. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. 1 second. Yeah, so do you guys want to do, just to clarify for our 2-stars especially, you guys want to do sudden death where as soon as it's down to 0, you're done? Or do you want to do the jumps? Sudden death? Sudden death? Right, so far I'm winning on sudden death. Any other votes? Any other votes? More sudden death, more sudden death. Okay, I think we got sudden death as a winner. So, I will switch on sudden death on the next one. My apologies, guys. I should have asked about that. But, Harry, let me get you Hellish Blizzard in a bag. Woo! So, I got that set aside for you. And then, I guess, I don't know. Did anyone want to spend $750 today on Miss Tatsumaki here? What are we feeling? I could run it. We can always just run it, guys. I know, very crazy. But I mean, she's my fave for a reason, guys. She's my fave for a reason. All right, I'm gonna run this just so we can run it. I will turn on the sudden death. So sudden death is on. Do I expect anyone to take a $750 card? No. Guys, don't go into debt for cardboard. It's just shiny cardboard. It's just shiny cardboard. As much as I love it, you know? As much as I love it, guys. All right, I didn't think so. That's okay. She can stay with me. You guys don't ever have to take her. I'll keep her. You know, I'll just come see her like once a week, every week. So, all right, guys, next, and we've had these for a little bit, but I do want to show these off for anyone new. I have a couple of them from Nikkei. So we do have the 2-star green for Laplace. I do have Anis or Anis in yellow. And then I do also have 2 matching Modernias, all 2-stars, again, all 2-stars. But I do have all 4 of those. And then we have 1 more remaining foil AP. This was actually not quite a promo. Or no, I think this is a promo. But foil AP the Pilgrim here. This is actually not that bad cost-wise. The 2-stars are. But let me know if you guys have any interest in the Nikkei. And there's that, the matte set. Anis. Anis is, and guys, don't ask me why I say Anis. I know it's probably Anis. Anis is $389. $389. That is all the Nikkei 2-stars. That's all I've got. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the problem, guys. That's why some of these have been here so long. Okay, any other interest in Nikkei? Last call. Oh yeah, Quad. We'll get to them in just a second. We're going through them. We're going through them. Okay, I didn't see any others. Yeah. I do think Tulip Mania, I think we're all out of Kagurabachi. Singles or boxes. That's gone. Okay, next is gonna be from Ava. You guys do not want to know what Asuka is right now because it's ugly. Asuka is $995. And that hurts me. That hurts me to say. So if anyone's looking to drop almost 1K, let me know. I know. Very waifu tax. Next one I'll show you also from Ava is Mari here. Mari is better. Mari is at 260. 260. So there is that. And then for anyone who would be interested in the lads playing piano, that will be $49 for the foil AP. Yeah. Anyone interested in any of those three? Does anyone want to drop a grand for Asuka right now? Yeah. Them. I'm glad you asked, guys. We actually got, now they're 1 stars just before anyone gets super crazy, but we do actually have some 1 stars from SAO with us today. That is something I am excited to show you. I am seeing no takers on Ava, so we're going to put that away. And I'll show you the last couple. I think these last 2 are going to be more exciting for you guys. So I will show you the first one. Solo leveling. We have a 2-star. This is Lee Joo-hee from Solo Leveling here. Check this one as well. She would be 317. 317. And guys, we can always, if we do have interest, I can always take it out of the case here. This should be fresh. We pulled it and put it right in a top loader here. But any interest for Lee Joo-hee that would start at $317, let me know. I'm gonna give it a minute just in case. We do not have any Jinwoo. This is the only thing I have from Solo Leveling for 2 stars. We have a very small amount of 1 stars that we'll get to in a little while. We'll do the 1 stars right after this. We're almost through all the 2 stars, guys. I am not seeing any firm interest, so I'll save that. And then this is the last 2-star we have from Tokyo Ghoul. This is Miss Akira Mato in yellow. So this is her 2-star SR, and this right now would start at $199. $199. So actually, like, I don't know, for 2-star, not that bad. Not that bad. And this one is also, just came in as well. Any interest in this? Do we want to auction this off? Anyone want to fight for Miss Akira Mato? Anyone want to do some push-ups? You can only win her if you do the most push-ups, guys, okay? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. You gotta do the most push-ups if you want her, so. Alright, guys. Jay Walsh is out. Yeah, I know. I would be out too. I would not be able to get it, so. Okay, Harry, you might want to see what you get. If you got a case, see what you get, you know? Any other interests? I'm gonna say last call on Miss Akira Mato, or I will keep her for another week. You guys can always leave them with me. But, just want to check. I'm seeing nothing there. So we're going to go ahead and get into 1 stars, guys. Grab my stuff. I am going to kind of go through some of these a little quickly. I am going to flash through all the series. If I pass something, just let me know. We can go back. What up? So we're going to start. I do not have anything from Bleach. RIP in the chat. First is going to be Hunter x Hunter. I don't have too much from this. We've got Leorio, the green SR here. Nice and fresh with that crisp white background. Ace of Face, does that mean you want to price check it? I was gonna say, okay, we'll price check that one. We also have the 3-cost Leorio in green. This is the 1-star rare. Anyone need this one? Dev interested? Guys, that's Jordan coming in here trying to bling out his green or his purple Tokyo Ghoul deck. Okay, anyone want Gon? 4-cost Gon. This is also an alternate SR. This is a non-raid, but this is your color trigger. So let me know if anyone wants Gon. Otherwise, I will show here, guys. These are not 1 stars, but these are some of the potential foils you can get as participation packs when you come to play at your store. I do have a ton of these. If anyone would like, this is actually, I think it's the same thing, right? Nope, it is different. This is a color trigger. Peoria. Cheddar, we can definitely check on that for you. I have a ton of them. I don't expect this to be super bad, but we can do that. And that is everything I have from Hunter x Hunter. If there's anything, we actually put everything aside to at least price check. So we'll be price checking all of that. No problem, Cheddar. We have so many, man, that you're going to be just fine. You're going to be just fine with that one. So, okay, then I have JJK. I know we had some questions about JJK here. I do have quite a bit of it that is still from set 1. So I have Toto here for his alternate SR, 1-star SR in purple. So I've got, what, 5 of those? We have more than a play set. Ace the face, does that mean we want to price check? Okay, all right, we'll price check that as well. Next I have Kasumi. I think I only have 3 of her, so not quite a play set. We can check that one. We do have the Mahito. I have so many of this Mahito. This is the purple alternate SR. This is a 4-drop. I'm kind of creeped out by this dude, but I think that was the point. So, does anyone want Mahito? Ace the face? Okay, we'll check that one as well. Yeah, just throw the whole man out, right? I also have this Mahito. This is the 3-drop double energy gem. This is your color trigger. This is the 1-star rare. Does anyone want to check this? I only have 1 of this guy. I only have 1 of this specific one if you need the color trigger. Let me know if anyone wants that. Ace the face is gonna be, you know, this stuff has not been moving. So like, honestly, thank you guys. I have 3 of the purple Suguru Geto. So if anyone would like that alternate rare, I got 3 of those. Ooh, yes. Love to hear you're watching Hunter x Hunter. All right, anyone taking on the Geto? Suguru? Any Suguru fans in here? Yeah, Adsel, we're starting off with singles today because I neglected singles last week. We just did a case break, so given the love to my hat singles in this area. I only have 1 more left of this 2-cost UG. This is a alternate uncommon in blue, so that would be from set 2. Okay, Coach, I think that's for the UG, right? So I only have 1 of those. We'll check it out. You guys will have to fight for them. And then this is very similar to what that Gon was, where these are just potential foils you can get from the participation packs. I have a ton of these as well. Also in blue, this is the color trigger again. Double energy generator here, but I've got a couple of these. Does anyone want to check for the participation UG? If you do, let me know. I'm gonna grab the next one. Okay, Ace. Yeah. Let's do 1 more, guys. Let's spin through what I have for code Gias. Yes, Adsil. That's my man right there. We're gonna go through code Gias. We're gonna take a small break to look some stuff up, just so we can kind of do some sales without it getting, you know, very behind. 1 second. Sure. I'm doing this right. Okay, guys. So Code Geass has a couple things here. I put these in here in case you guys want some treats. Very similar thing here to the Gon and the UG. This is the optional or the potential foil version. Also, the stuff that came out in the participation packs around the end of last year got this first anniversary stamp. It's not like actually super raised, but actually this one is kind of. Not the most, very slightly. But I have 2 of these guys if anyone would like to just have some. These are the blue, so these would be from set 2. But same thing there, if anyone would like that. Yeah, so this is the first anniversary. But he is silver, but anything that came out at that time, because like, I don't know if I have anything else to give you an example. Anything that came out in the participation packs at that time will have the first anniversary stamp. I'm putting that lightly on it. But he is silver himself. There is a chance to get a gold version. I do not have any gold versions of any of these. If I did, I would be showing you right now. But he is a silver version, but they would all have the stamp regardless. So. All right. Any takers on that? Let me know. Otherwise, we'll get into some of the others. We do have the 3-cost here. Alternate rare. This is from the blue, so second set as well. I got a play set of those if anyone needs. And then bouncing back to first set, I have 2 red SRs from the Ashford Academy deck. So Suzaku here, Quad wants one. We will price check that for you. I only got 2. I have also 1 green Suzaku left. This is alternate SR, but not a raid, but double energy gen if anyone needs him in green, but good old Suzaku there. Okay, most going on the pile, no worries. And then would anyone like, very similarly, the Suzaku version of the shiny? Do you want a shiny 3-drop color trigger double energy generator Suzaku? Again, no gold ones, and these are not from the time, so they don't have the stamp, but just some pretty guys if you want. So we can check that. I got multiple there, no worries. And then a couple more left, guys. Coming up is my favorite, Orange Boy, Jeremiah, yeah. Jeremiah, they even got a little cute orange down here. I love it. It's so funny to me. Alternate uncommon, also in blue, so also for second set. If anyone needs Mr. Orange Boy. He is the goat. He's the orange goat. Let me know. And then last one, this is one I always joke about. You can throw these right in the trash in my opinion, but we have Rolo. If anyone needs Rolo from set 2 in blue, throw him out. Hate this guy. Alternate uncommon though, if anyone needs him. So let me know, but I don't like Rolo. I don't think we're supposed to like Rolo. All right, guys, let me go ahead. Let's take the ones that were set aside. We're going to do a little stop here and do some lookups. So let's go. We're going to start back in with the stuff from Hunter x Hunter. I'm going to check out this 4-drop Leorio first. So this is where you guys get to tolerate me talking while I look up cards for you. So I will do my best here, but let's see what we got for Leorio. And again, guys, I only have 1 of these, so if you would like him, you will have to fight for him. And it looks like he will start at $5. $5. Let me update this. I always type Leoria, guys. I don't know why. But he's starting at $5. Not that bad. Especially compared to the 2 stars we looked at. I will, guys, I will still turn on sudden death. If you guys want to switch that for the 1 stars, let me know. But we definitely had votes for sudden death in the chat. I'm going to leave us at 15 seconds. So you're going to have 15 seconds, but it is sudden death if you want to try and snipe it. So here comes this 4-drop Leorio, alternate SR. And while that one runs, I will look up the next one. I'm going to do my best to keep doing that, you know? I'm going to try and keep us trucking, keep us going. All right, Ace the Face. Thank you. Let me... Listen. All right, Ace the Face, I will get you a bag started. So that's actually another good thing to mention for anyone who is not aware or anyone new to buying singles. The good thing is that the box that singles go in has room for more than just 1 card, obviously. And you know, actually sometimes it's a bubble mailer, but we've got room to play with there. So you should be able to get, you know, a number of singles before you would get pushed to needing to have a new one. So shipping can usually stack for a little bit on these ones. But Ace the Face, let me label a bag up here for you. And then anything else you get will just go right in here. And I will put that Leorio in for you. So then next we have this 3-drop Leorio here. And I gotta find him real quick. This is the alternate rare in green. And what do we got? Really not that bad, guys. He is $2 whole. $2 whole. Look alive for your man here. $2 whole coming your way shortly. And here he comes. Not that bad at all. Guys, why do they spell Gon's last name so weird? Sorry, I'm calling him out on that. Cheddar Pop. Cheddar Pop is taking it. Thank you, Cheddar Pop. I will get you a bag started as well. Of course. Cheddar, you're making me hungry. Now I want popcorn. So. All right, getting that in the bag, or yeah, in the bag for you guys. You guys are gonna have a bag of goodies coming your way. Okay, checking this guy right now. Oh, I gotta look up the alternate. I accidentally looked up the normal one. But yeah, what? Why do they spell his last name so weird? Why has it got 2 S's? Doing the most. What do we got here? What do we have? So it looks like this one here, alternate SR, is going to be starting at $22. 22. All right, and update that, and he's coming in hot for you. No worries, guys. I'll at least run the ones we had interest on, just so we don't miss any. So, but never feel pressured. You don't have to. But yeah, just want to make sure everyone gets a chance at it. Of course, Harry Lie. I will add that to your bag. Adding it to go right next to your Hellish Blizzard. Sometimes, guys, especially for One Punch Man, you're gonna notice. So I am a sub. I'm a sub watcher. I do not watch dub. So I call her Fubuki, and I call Terrible Tornado Tatsumaki. So I'll try to say both, but sometimes I will slip into that. So I will. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. All right, what do we got here? Okay, guys, so let's see. So next up was these. Again, this comes in the participation. I have a ton of these. Who was all interested? I will say these are like $1 each. Not much at all. So not too much. Would you want multiple? Cheddar Pop wants 4, Ace wants 4. Okay, anyone else? Yeah, let's see. Let me count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. So you guys can each take 4 home. So let me queue these up. I'll run them. I'll run 2. Or I'll run it for $4 for these. Normally, guys, just to make you aware, normally I cannot group cards like this. These are so low anyway. And we have so many that I'm not worried about giving people, you know, it's not like we're low on them, but normally, guys, just so you're aware, I am not going to group cards. We'll do them all separate. But here comes the first one. So this is for a set of 4 of these guys. I'm running that right now, and then I will queue up another one right after. So, same brain. All right. Oro, yes, we have some Tokyo Ghoul singles. We'll be getting to those in a little bit. So, Wilt, we had a couple new ones come in. Let me get through this little group we're looking up right now, and then I can flash them up again in a little while. We looked at those a couple minutes ago. Okay, Cheddar, I'm taking these 4. They're coming your way. You can bling out your deck. Love to have it. And then let me queue up the next 4 here. And that will probably be for Ace the Face. So same thing again here, coming in hot. And then if anyone wants, I still have another 4. So if anyone really needs it, I got another 4. All right. Awesome. Ace the Face. I'll add those 4 to your bag as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Of course. Love to get you guys your guys and gals, all the goods. Okay, let me find this. So next one was Suzaku Kururugi. So again, this is that same thing as the Gon we just looked up. So this is participation. These would also be $1 each. So very cheap. I do have multiple, but I think I have less than what we had of the Gon. So is there interest in these? Do you guys want multiples of these? Let me go count what I have. I've got 1, 2. I have a total of 5, guys. So I do have a total of 5. If no one else other than Cheddar is interested, we could group it up. But if I see other interests, I'll probably do them separate. Anyone other than Cheddar looking for these? I'm gonna say last call. I'll give it a second here. I am not seeing anything. So Cheddar, I will run you. Let me quick update the listing to say Suzaku, and then I'll run you 4 here. I can spell today. Okay. Coming in hot for you, Cheddar. Thank you guys for giving these a good home. I've had these for like a long time. So thank you. I really actually appreciate it. I'm glad they're going somewhere. I'm glad they're going to be with someone. That's what I love to hear. I love to hear it. Cheddar Pop, they're going in your bag as well. Thank you, thank you. All right. Next up, so getting back into our 1-stars here, we've got the green 4-drop Suzaku. So this is an alternate SR as well. Give me 1 second while I look him up. That is 036. Looks like he is going to be at $9. Yes, Cheddar, I love to hear that. But also, guys, if you're just collecting, that's okay. You don't have to run them. I get it. Okay, so this is a 1-star SR, guys. I do only have one of these, and then he will be starting at $9. Starting at $9. But I only have one, so if you're interested, you will have to look alive. Starting right now. Oh yeah, Will, I was gonna say, I think they've got some licensing issues there. Any takers? Okay, none on that, guys. We gotta keep it moving here usually for singles, so I do keep chugging along if no one takes interest. Next is gonna be the red SR. This is for the Ashford Academy, so 1-star SR. I do have 2 of these, and it looks like they are $3 each. $3 each. So I'll queue up at least one, but just want to let you guys know that if you're interested, we have another. But let me just take one of these away. So this would just be for one of them, starting at $3 here. Yeah, Jordan really loves Ashford Academy, so he will tell you all about it. All right, no takers. Oh my god, you guys are Suzaku haters. What the heck, guys? No, I'm kidding. It's okay. All right, then next we're going to get into the JJK. So I'm going to start off a very similar principle, and I do have more of these. How many people are interested in these UGs? Those are, again, those play promos. I'll see how many I have total here. Ace the Face is interested. Any other interest in these? Any other interest? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7, so I have an odd number. I only see interest on the 1. So Ace the Face, let me double check what these are at. See if they are similar to the others or not. Give me one moment. Okay, these are looking similar as well. So it would be $1 each. So $4 for 4. And I will run that next. And then just anyone else who's interested, I only have 3 left, so not quite a play set. So yeah. All right, let me get that for $4 and update the name here. And here it comes. This is all right. Of course, Ace the Face. I'll add that as well. Thank you. Glad you guys get to bling out a little bit. It's always good to see. Good to see. Okay, so there's that. Next up is the other UG that we had here. Again, this is the alternate uncommon in blue. I do only have one of these left, guys. We had some more previously, but I do only have one more left. And it looks like he will be starting at $10. Only one, and he is starting at 10. This is from volume 1. I just double checked. You can check, because like if there's ever a super convoluted like UOEX or whatever, but yeah, this is from volume 1, guys. And I'm getting this updated here, and yeah, that's the uncommon. So only one of them. Look alive. Here it comes. You gotta fight for it, guys. I only got one. Anyone gonna take it from Ace, or is Ace the only one who wants it? Any fighting? Oh, Harry Lie. Very nice. Very generous of you. All right, Ace the Face. That one's coming your way as well. Thank you, thank you. Of course, of course. Okay, guys, next up is Mahito. We're gonna start with that 3-drop. This is the alternate rare color trigger here. And I just looked him up. What are we looking at here? Looks like $7. And I do only have one. I only have one here. If you would like Mr. Mahito, which is, again, not my favorite guy, but I think that was the point. That was definitely the point. All right, here he comes. I only got the one here, and coming your way. Awesome. Adding that one as well. All right, so next up, and I do have more of this one. Did anyone else need this? This is the 4-drop Raid Mahito, the SR alternate. Because I do have some more of these, I thought. Let me go double check. Yeah, I have like 6 total. I have 6 total if anyone needs multiple here. But he is starting at $4. So I'll run one at least. And if you guys need more than that, we can keep going. But this is the SR. Coming in right now. And then if there's not, we'll have a couple more left after this. All right. Ace is going to take that one as well. All right, all right. Ace, did you just need the one? Did you want more than one? Because like I said, I've got multiple. Let me know if you want more than one. You can always queue up another. Another. Okay, another, he says. We will do another for you. I'm going to run the same thing again. Guys, I got like 6 total, so. Drippy, no. We hit the foil AP, but we have not hit the 2 or 3 star. We have not. But we are giving some love to this, you know, hot singles in my area because we didn't give them any love last week. So, but yeah, it's still live for that. Awesome. Ace of Ace, if you need more, let me know. No hurt, no hurt. Asian Mare, I think we've gone through just about all of them, except we are about to look up 2 more. So I also have Miss Kasumi Miwa. So this is the next one we've got here, and it looks like Miss Miwa is going for $5. I do have, I think, what, 3 total? I have 3 total. So if anyone else needs a Miwa, I do have 3 total. We don't have to fight too bad. But let's just do one at a time here. Like I said, we're gonna up this to starting at 5, and this is gonna be Kasumi. And yeah, that's the SR as well. That's what I thought. Okay, here comes the first one. First of 3. First of 3. Okay, Harry Lies taking that one probably, if we're going to be gentlemanly about it. Okay, Harry Lie, adding that one for you as well. Okay, I'm going to queue up number 2. This is 2 of 3. Number 2 of 3, in case anyone else would like one. Any takers? Anyone need a second one? Otherwise, after this, we're going to say bye to Miss Miwa, and we're going to keep going. Okay. So Miss Miwa will go back. And then the last one we were checking, the last one we had is Mr. Toto. I actually have quite a few of these. What do I got? 1, 2, 3. I have 5 total. So 5 total if anyone needs. 5 total, but I'm gonna start with one. I will say Toto's a little higher, my guys. This is gonna start at $11. $11 each. Yeah, I know. He's a little high. He doesn't even have white. That's the husbando tax for you, you know? That's the husbando tax. All right. Well, here comes the first one, but like I said, I got 5 total. 5 total. This. Guys, you really cleaned me out. That's good. Thank you for that. Awesome. Ace the face. Very nice. Very nice. I will add that to your bag. And then, guys, I'm going to just run another one in case I missed anyone in chat that wanted another. So we'll at least run one more. But if we have no takers, then we'll keep moving. All right. I got to clean up a little here, guys. All right, no takers. Okay, Toto's going back then. We're all done with Toto. And let me see here. I think that's all. Oh, not quite. Okay. All right, guys, that kind of gets through the first chunk of series. So I'm going to pull the next one here. And next thing I'll show you is we got a couple goodies we have to skip. So there's a couple of sets I don't have anything from. What I have, the only stuff I have from Demon Slayer right now is going to be from set 1. We have the purple 1-star SR for Akaza. This is my man right here. This is my man, but I already have one. So if anyone would like this one, we have it. Otherwise, this is the only one we have. And then in a very similar fashion to the other ones we've seen, this is the potential foil for Nezuko Kamado. Again, not a gold one. These shouldn't be that bad, but I do have 2 Nezukos. These are no trigger. It's an uncommon, but it is when a character is active, it makes it second energy. This is red, so this was from this participation came out for like set 2. But we have 2 of those, but we only have 1 Akaza. Is there any interest in any 3 of these? Otherwise, we'll keep trucking. Because, Cheddar Pop, we have Yu Hakusho. We'll get there. It's in a little bit. We have a couple more series first, but Yu Hakusho's coming up. So, I do not see any takers on Demon Slayer, so we're going to call that one good. And then, very similar to the 2 stars we showed off earlier, we have more from One Punch Man. So I do have 2 of the 1-drop alternate uncommons in yellow for Hellish Blizzard. Again, just this looks sweet. Like, this looks fresh, guys. Very fresh. So if anyone would like to price check that, let me know. Okay, we'll check that Fubuki. We also have the 3-drop for Fubuki as well. Wilt, we do not have any bleach left. We are all out of bleach. We don't have boxes. We don't have singles. We go, I don't cook. I don't clean, Okay, we'll check this Fubuki as well. No problem. We have 3 of the alternate common. These are the 0-drops for Miss Tatsumaki or Terrible Tornado. If anyone would like to check these, we could. These just came in, guys. We've had them for a little bit. So if anyone would like Tatsumaki, let me know. We also have the 2-drop Tatsumaki as well. So this is the alternate rare. If anyone would like that one in yellow. And then she does also, Miss Tatsumaki also has one of those promos. Again, not a gold version, but we could check what this is. Very cool. This is the 7-drop. This is a rare. So, okay, we're gonna check the 2-drop. We can check the 2-drop and the 3-drop. Wait, 3-drop. I have a 7, a 2, and a 0. I have the 3-drop Fubuki though. I did set that is set aside to look up for us. So, oh, you need all 3. Okay. We'll check them all. No problem. The only other thing I have left from One Punch Man is still 2 Puri Puri prisoners in green. We've had these for a while. I'm not necessarily surprised by that, but if anyone needs Mr. Puri Puri, which is really fun to say for me, he is here as well. So, you hate that guy? Come on. I just like saying his name, to be honest. Okay, guys, next, some of you may be excited for this. We got in some alternates for SAO. And this is courtesy to Jordan taking apart some of his decks. We do not have too many, but I will show you. First up is an alternate rare in blue, Miss Leafa. I have 2 of those. Anyone would like Miss Leafa? I have 1 alternate rare in green for Lisbeth. If anyone would like this. I have 2 alternate SRs in green for Asuna. So this is that ALO affinity. 2 of those are here now. And then I also have, also in green, alternate rare, Miss Yuki. So 2 of those. Those just came in. I really thought I was going to see a lot more excitement in the chat for that. I know we have a lot of big fans of SAO anime. I think the Volume 2 left a bad taste in people's mouths, but anyone interested in any SAO? Otherwise, we're going to keep trucking. All right, I'm seeing a big no on that. You guys are hating on the girlies. Super sad. King of Dabs, the only Demon Slayer we have, and I'll pop it out. We only have an alternate SR for Akaza. This is from set 1. We've just got 1 of them, and then technically not an alternate, but the foil participation Nezuko's in red. They generate another energy when they're active, but that is it. That's all we got for Demon Slayer singles. So if you're interested in one, let me know. We can add them to the pile. But if we are not interested in SAO, then I will show you guys real quick what we have from Black Clover. It is a very sad amount. Mostly what we have is these are the alternate rares from the starter decks, which are screen grabs from the anime, which I think is a big disservice, because if you saw the alternates, like the regular alternates for Black Clover, they were so good. So good. Dabs, I'll put it on the pile. We'll price check it in a little bit. We're going to go through a couple more series, and then we can go back to price check some stuff. So I've got the Astas here. So this is alternate rare Asta in purple, alternate rare Asta in green. I've got 3 of. That's really all I have left. It's just Asta Central in here. And then actually, they kind of did a little cool, more of a cool design. So Noelle here, now she is technically gold. These are the participation packs again, but all of these were gold, and then the more rare version of this, and neither of these are it, have an actual like raised foil edging here on the dotted line. So these are not that, these are the base, but still pretty cool if anyone needs a 0-drop. Noelle, she is a draw trigger, and then when played, draw discard. If anyone wants, we could check these out. I got 2 left. But that is all I have from Black Clover. The regular alternates for Black Clover were so good, guys. No one's gonna no one's gonna give those up. Thermfast we did, but we just did them. I can bring them back out. I was surprised. It was like, I thought someone wanted these. So let me run through those again real quick. We've got 2 of green 4-drop Yuki. This is an alternate rare. These are gonna be the ALO affinity mostly, or actually all of them. I do have the SR in green for Asuna, also ALO. I've got 1 green 3-drop Lisbeth. And then we have in blue the alternate rare Leafa. That is what we got in. These came in pretty recently. Jordan took apart some decks and finally, decided to give them up to the peoples. But Asuna and Leafa. Okay, we'll price check those. I'll add those to the price check piles. And then I'm going to keep going through a couple more series here before we do the next price check. So 1 second. Okay, next up, guys, I'm going to show you what I have from AOT. It's going to be pretty sad for singles. I just have 3 1-cost Connies. Alternate uncommon. That's it. That's all I have left. Anyone need some Connies? I tried to pawn these off last time. This is it. This is all we have from AOT for singles. We do have boxes still, but Connie here if anyone needs the red 1-drop. That is all I've got there. So drop in chat if you're looking for that. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get us into the next one, which is going to be Yu Yu Hakusho. And then after this, we'll take a little break and look some more up, like we said, guys. So Yu Yu Hakusho, I've got... Yeah, you are back just in time. Got kind of a good splay of stuff here. We're getting low on Yusuke's, so I only have 1 left of the green 1-drop alternate rare. Yusuke. So only one of those left. Cheddar, if you're looking for Yusuke's, there's one of them. I also have the alternate rare 3-drop. Also only one of these left. So the Yusuke's have been going a little more than the others. But if you need a Yusuke, let me know. Otherwise, I've got alternate SR. I have 3 of Miss Yukina. Sure. Yeah, we can at least check the Yusuke's. I'll put them on the price check pile. So I got 3 of Yukina here.
Right.
Cheddar, I'll have to look. I haven't checked it in a while. So we'll price check it for you. We can at least price check. If anyone needs the red 3-drop Yukina, I only have, oh yeah, all of them. I got 1 purple 1-drop Jin here. So if anyone needs Jin, let me know. I guess, Cheddar, if you're technically worth, we can just look them all up. Or, I'm sorry, technically interested, we can look them all up. I do have a nice playset of the alternate rare Karamas. These are your color triggers. So we can check all these, but I do have a whole playset. And then I've got just over a playset of Mr. Chu. This is like all I pulled from Yu Yu Hakusho. I could not stop seeing this man. So I have a ton of Chu that we can check. I've got 2 left of the red alternate SR for Yoko Kurama. So 2 of those are left. And then a couple other ones here. We have a 1 more 5-drop for younger Toguro. This is the alternate rare if you're going to do the Toguro deck. We have 1 more 3-drop young Genkai, the raid Genkai here. We have that. And then the last one we have is going to be the 2 AP 3-drop for Genkai as well. So that's what we got. I guess we'll check Toguro. I think we want to at least check all the Yu Yu Hakusho by Cheddar Pop's request. So, but what I'll do, like we did last time, guys, let me start at the top. So let's go through the One Punch Man here. Go through the One Punch Man first. Let's start us off with the yellow 1-drop, the Hellish Blizzard or Miss Fubuki. And I'll start getting these looked up here. 0 to 0. I've only got the 2. And let me see. What do we got waifu tax on this, man? What do we got on this? It's going to be $18 for one of them. Will it? So we do actually have some sign, or we have 1 more sign from One Punch Man. It was Miss Tatsumaki. Once we get to Tatsumaki, I'll flash that up for you. Yeah, let's get through the Fubuki one because that one already sold earlier. But I will show you the Tatsumaki one when we get there. Okay, and that's the alternate uncommon. I've got 2 of these, and they will be starting at 18. Oops, forgot to update that. So 18, and I'm going to pull 1 away. This will just be for one of them. We've only got the 2. And then again, guys, if I have any where I don't have any takers, I'm going to just keep going here. So let's get the other Fubuki up. There he is. David, thank you. Let me get you a bag started. I will go ahead while that will be set aside for you, David. I'll put in your bag, and then let me quickly run the next one here. Get it right down. Oh my god. Okay, let's run the second one in case anyone would like. So here comes the last one that we've got for Miss Blizzard, at least for the 1-drop. Looking up the 3-drop as we speak. What do we got here? Anyone need that second one? Nope. Okay. That will stay with me then. You guys can leave her with me. That's all right. Next up is the 3-drop. So double energy generator 3-drop here. Rare, alternate rare. This is going to start at 14. And I only have 2 of these. So 14, alternate rare instead of the uncommon. And again, this will just be for one of them. I've got 2 total. Starting at 14. Tatsumaki. All right, David, I will add that one as well. Truly Blue, we do have a few solo. I think we're out of kaiju. And we'll get to the solo a little later here. We're kind of going in order of release right now. Let me put this other Hellish Blizzard up in case anyone would like. This is the last one we have now. And then next we'll be moving into Tatsumaki here. Yes, very nice. Okay, she can stay with me too. No worries, guys. Thank you, Cheddar. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Okay, next we got the zero drop. These are 3 of the Tatsumakis. We're kind of paying a little bit of waifu tax here again. It's gonna be $24 for one of them. Hey. All right, update this here. Yeah, that's alternate common, and I have 3 total, so let's do one at a time. I want to give everyone a chance at it, but $24 for one here, and it is coming in hot. Any takers on that one? If not, we will, it is very pretty, but if I don't have any takers, we're gonna just keep going, guys. We're gonna skip it. So we can keep trucking along. Next one is the 2-drop. So also Miss Tatsumaki 2-drop alternate rare. Let's see what I got here. So it's gonna be 15 to start. Alternate rare 15, and I only have 2. So if we need to fight over them, we can. But here comes the first one. Then let's see if we can find this here. All right, David might be taking that one. Awesome. David, I will add that to your bag. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and run that second one. So this is now the last one we would have. If we don't have any takers, we're going to proceed. Rundown. Hey, she can stay with me too, guys. That's okay. All right, then I've only got one of these, but this is that foil participation pack for Miss Tatsumaki. This is a lot higher than all the others. This is actually going to be $8, and I only have the one, but $8 for that participation. Here it comes. This is the only one I got. Hey, she can stay with me too. Next, we did have a really quick request to just see what these Nezuko's were here. Give me just a moment to check what those are for the foils. Looks like it is going to be $3 each. So I will run at least one of those, see if we got any takers. Okay, so just for one of those, it's gonna be $3, but I've got 2 total. Coming in hot. King of Dabs, very nice. Would you like the second one? I will run that just in case. Grab you a bag. Which Tatsumaki? Do you still need, David, do you still need the, was it the 0-drop you missed, I believe? It was a 0-drop. Let me know if that's right. Yeah, I saw that as well. We'll have to see. Let me run this other Nezuko, and then we can jump back if we need to, David. I think you were missing the 0 with the 0-drop. Tatsumaki. Yeah, that's the only one you don't have. So, yeah, Truly Blue. There was like a leak this morning. I believe it's going to be coming over to the US. Nikki D, thank you, thank you. I will get you your Nezuko. Let's get you a bag. Awesome. Nezuko's going to a good home. Let's go. Let's get that. Okay, let me flash that. David, are you back? Let me flash up that zero cost. Tatsumaki again. Yes. Sorry, let me go back. 1 second. One moment, please. 24. Let me queue one up for ya. Quick going back to this one. Sorry, guys. The other, oh, the 7 drop? So you do not want the zero cost? Let me go back to 7 drop too. Oh, you do? Okay. Sorry. My bad for misunderstanding. Let me check that 7 drop. This one is what we're looking for. Yeah, it was like crazy. Gotta love it. That is going to be $9. $9. Okay, here comes. This is the only one I got. And then we'll go back. We got Asuna coming up next. We're getting into a couple of SAOs that we want to look at. All right, David, a man of good taste. The Psychic Sisters are never a bad pick. Okay, yes, we're getting into SAO. So I have 2 of those SR Raid Asunas here. They are going to be starting at $17 for one. Sorry, one of them will be starting at $17. That's a good old Asuna tax. Good old Asuna tax. Gotta love it. Okay, here comes one of them and one of 2. So first one here. All right. Then we're fast. I will get you a bag. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, that was the first one. I'm going to queue up the second one here in case anyone would like another. So running the same thing, but this is the last one here. I think I'm going to be keeping at least one of her. Okay, you staying with me? Next up, I have 2 of Miss Leafa. Leafa does not have nearly as much waifu tax. Leafa is going to be $3. $3 each. So this is the alternate rare. This is your color trigger. It is in blue. 2 drop. So we'll do one at a time here. So here comes the first one. First of 2. All right, there is Leafa going 2. Them are fast for the first one. Thank you, thank you. And then I'm going to run that second one. So this is the last one we would have. So. Chaos, welcome back. The good news is we don't have any bleach. Or, well, the bad news is, but you didn't miss anything at least. So, of course, no problem. Always happy to get you guys your singles. Zerup, welcome in. We're focusing on singles right now because I neglected you guys last week when we did the case break. So we're doing singles. We're moving on to Yu Yu Hakusho here. We're churning through the series, but let's start with Mr. Yusuke. And this is the alternate rare. I will say, guys, we do not have any Kagurabachi. We don't have singles, nor do we have boxes. Kagurabachi is all gone, and now it's really expensive too. So, you know, there's that. Okay, looks like Yusuke is running at $25 right now. $25 to start, and I only have one of this alternate rare here, the one-drop alternate rare. So I only got one, and he's at 25. Here he comes. And I'm going to check this other Yusuke that we have while we wait for that. No. You have dabs, another one for you, huh? Let me grab your bag back and add it for you. Add that one for you. Okay, next was this is the also an alternate rare, but the 3-drop. 3-drop, what do I have here? It is looking like $17. And again, I only have one of this one as well. So, I'll just put the code in here so you guys know it's different. But here he comes, $17. Only one I've got. King of Dabs is taking that one as well. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, keep it on then. We just had general interest on all of Yu Yu Hakusho, so I'm kind of going to spin through some of these kind of quicker. Do have the 3-drop color trigger in red for Yukina. This is going to be starting at $9. So I'm going to just run one. If I don't have any takers on the first one, we're going to keep going through everything. So just because we had some general interest on Yu Yu Hakusho, but I just want to make sure we keep moving along. So here comes, this will be for just one of the Yukinas. Another one for King of Dabs. Very nice, very nice. I will go ahead and run a second one to make sure everyone who wants one has a chance at it. So this is number 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 here. And if we don't have any takers here, I will go to the next one, which is going to be Jin. Oh, Cheddar Pop's coming in. Let's go. Boop. Cheddar Pop, very nice. Thank you, thank you. That's going in, and just in case, I will run that last one. So this is now the last one we got. I'll get that running, and then after this, we have Jin next. All right, I think that one's going to stay with me as well. So Jin here is up next, and Jin is going to be starting at $7. I only have one of him, so if you would like him, you need to fight. And that is the alternate rare. So here he comes. This is the only one I got. Starting at $7. And then let's see what's next. Doo-doo. All right, another one for King of Dabs. I will add that as well to your bag. Next up is going to be the 3-drop color trigger in red for Kurama. I do have 4. I do have a full play set, but what are we looking at individually here? Looks like we are looking at 14. Logan, we did. I only have 3 one-drop red Connies. That is the only single. I have 3 of them, but that's the only single I have for AOT, unfortunately. So yeah, a little bit of a bummer there. About that. Okay, let's see. Kurama. And then, what am I doing? Nothing. I need to do the... It's starting at 15, guys. And I have 4 total. I got 4 total, so... I will say, guys, so the stuff we have left, we're finishing up Yu Yu Hakusho, and then actually, guys, we've got quite a few series left. There's more interesting singles than I thought. So we still got Nikkei, we still got Ava, we have a very little bit from Solo, and then we have some from Tokyo Ghoul. And I would like to get through the rest of those. So it might be another 20 minutes or so. I can definitely I could stay late today, guys, to do some more, to do boxes, I should say. So, King of Dabs, thank you. Adding that in here. I'll run another one in case anyone needs. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, singles end up usually taking a little bit. Apologies about that. Let's check this one after. Okay, we're all done with that Kurama by the looks of it. So the next one I have is the this is the alternate SR Raid Yoko Kurama. I've got 2 of these guys, and let me see here what we have. It's gonna be $19 each. $19 each here. And let's do Yoko Kurama SR. I only have 2 of them though, so I'll run for 1 here, and then we can run the second one if we need to. King of Dabs, another one for ya. Thank you, thank you. I got yours right here. Let me run it again for that second one. So this is now the last one I have for Yoko Kurama for that Raid SR. That's the last one here. Alright, no takers there. I'll keep that one. Then Chu is up next. I have a ton of this guy, as I said. What do we got for Chu right now? Looks like he's going to start at $7 for just one of them. So $7 each. Let me update the listing real quick. And yeah, that's the alternate SR in purple there. So just for 1 here. Let's start with that. We have a couple more to go still from Yu Yu Hakusho. But we're getting there. King of Dabs, another one for you. Another one. Another. Pop that in your bag. I'm going to run another. Guys, I have more of these. Do not worry. If you guys really need Chu, I got tons. Let's... I don't know, in this one then. If not, we will keep going here. Alright, no more Chus, so he'll be done. Next, I only have 1 more younger Toguro. Or 1 left, I should say. One left younger Toguro, and he is at $17 to start. So, this is alternate rare. Adolfo, we did go through the JJK earlier. I don't think I can go back. We're already a little behind on singles. We do have some, but I don't think I can go back. We got quite a lot. of singles to still go here. So sorry about that. After this, we'll just have the 2 different Genkais that we're going to look up. And J Walsh, there we are. I haven't had one from you yet tonight. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I was starting to write down younger Toguro instead of your name, J Walsh. I was just like, yeah, that's what you bought, you know? Here we go. I'll add that to a bag for you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, here Eli, I promise I will. I know. Singles do tend to pop off a little bit. We usually do get down a rabbit hole. But we can still do boxes at the end. No worries. Alright. That's part of why I'm not like going back for stuff we already looked at. We kind of we gotta call it somewhere for the singles. So I do just want to at least go through everything once. Next up, I only have one more of this 3-drop raid Genkai. And it looks like this is going to be $11. So just one here. Yep, Ty Turbo I will. We're running a little behind, so it'll probably be later. I'll stay on stream a little late. We'll get a couple boxes out. I think at this rate, it might be another 20 or so minutes. Kind of depends on how many people have interest in that we're going to look up. So, okay, this is the only Genkai I have that's coming in hot. And then the other Genkai is what I am looking up right now. Yeah, I'll flash it up right after this one, Ty Turbo. I'll get the list up just so you guys can see. Let's just let this finish out for King of Dabs. Very nice, very nice. So guys, for any of you wondering, I'll stay on. We'll do at least a couple boxes. Let me, this is the list of boxes I do have. We did a solo level case break. We hit the foil AP, but we have not hit the 2-star or 3-star. Tokyo Ghoul, we did hit a foil AP and a 2-star. So I have some boxes left, but I don't think they're going to be anything crazy. And then we did just crack a box of Ava, and we only cracked one box. So Ava is definitely still live. There's still a lot to go through. So, but we hit the foil AP. We hit the Shadow Army foil AP last week. It was pretty great. The thing looks sweet. I have not seen it in person yet. So, was super happy to open that and send it off last week. But that's what I do have. But we'll keep going on singles so we can get the boxes here. Appreciate your guys' patience. I just want to give everyone a chance. So this Genkai here, this is the last of the Yu Yu Hakusho. I do have 3. This is going to be starting at $5. So this is the alternate uncommon. SU. Just you. Alright, so I have 3 of these. I will start with just 1 here, and then we have more if we need them. The Tokyo 2-star was Arima? I believe that was Arima, if I have the memory of not a goldfish. Oh yeah, so I will say, guys, for everyone here who does want to do boxes, we are rip and ship. I can't send anything sealed. We're just not set up to do that. So yeah, just want to let you know, unless it's a single, but we do, the boxes are rip and ship only. I can't send you sealed, so. Oh yeah, you want that Genkai? No problem. I'll run it again. You're good, you're good. But yeah, for boxes, guys, it is rip and ship only. We run into a couple people who fumble that, and it's like, I can only say it so many times, so. But also, thank you. I appreciate that. All right. King of Dabs is taking a Genkai. Very nice. Okay. That rounds out everything we have for you, Hakusho. So let me grab the next batch of singles that we've got here. Give me just a second to put a couple things away and stay organized here. Try to clean as I go so I don't get, tanked later when I have a ton of stuff. So, all right. Next. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, King of Dabs. I appreciate you joining. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you. Okay, guys. So as I said, we kind of got a little bit of a stack left. This is going to have Nikkei. This is going to have Ava. This is going to have a little bit of Solo, and then a little bit of Tokyo Ghoul. So yes, we do have more to do. I'm gonna go through Nikkei first. Adolfo, when you... this is all 1 stars, guys. So anything in solo leveling is just a 1 star. Just a little 1 stars. We don't have any 2 stars for solo. The box is still... we still have the 2 star or 3 star. As far as the case... sorry, excuse me. The case of solo that we cracked, we hit the AP, but we have not hit the 2 or 3 star, so... yeah, those are from a case, and we've been tracking it. We did a case break. We started a couple weeks ago, and it's kind of been over a couple weeks here. So I'm going to flash through what I've got for Nikkei, guys. Drop your girlie's name if you want them. Got Diesel. I've got a couple of Haran in purple. I have Polly. 2 little privatees here. Adolfo, the other thing we did a case break of is Ava, and we've only opened 1 box. So we didn't hit anything crazy in that 1 box, but that's the other case break we did. The other stuff is loose, and I can't guarantee anything. So we do have the 4-drop Raid Roppy. And then I think I've got 4 little playset of Rapunzel. So if anyone needs any Nikkei, go ahead and drop that in the chat. But there is that. Tokyo Ghoul, so the remaining Tokyo Ghoul, we have 5 boxes left. That is from a case, and we did open, we already got the AP, and we already got the 2 star. So I do expect that to just be like, you know, normal alternates. Gonna be transparent on that, but you know, still sick alternates, not a bad thing to get. But we did already get the case hits on those, so. Okay guys, next up is Ava. So here is what we have for Ava. I have 2 of AAA Wonder here. Drop the name of the card or character in the chat. I have 3 of the 6 cost red raid, the type 0 for Ray. I also have 1 left of her purple 2-drop, the tentative name Ray Ayanami. Got that. Let me know. Let me drop in the chat if you're interested in any of these guys. Type 0, we can definitely check. I will add that to the pile. We have Miss Mari here. And that is model 8. I've got 2 of those. Sorry, I'm going back to get those model 0s. My bad. Mari, we're going to check 2. We can do that. So we'll check those. Next, I have just 1 of the model 2 here with Asuka. This is a really crazy one. This looks real fresh. So if you need the model 2 for Asuka, let me know. Otherwise, I've also got 3 of the red 7-drop. This is the DMS phase here. Need to bling out your red deck. So there's a red there. I have 1 of the good old Spiragaius. 1 here for the alternate SR. If anyone would like to price check that, we can. Otherwise, we're going to get into a little bit of a Misato fest. So, yeah, let me... Any takers, let me know on the other ones we just showed. Otherwise, Spear 2. We will grab Spear. We'll check Spear for you. All right, then we got a lot of Misatos. So I have the 3 drop Misato from yellow. This would be the, I call it the Queens in yellow. Asuka, okay, I'll go grab that raid for you as well. So there is the yellow Misato if you're going to trick out your yellow deck. I also have 3 of her alternate rare from purple. You would like Misato in purple. And then I've got 3 of her alternate rare in red. So if anyone's a Misato fan, we know a guy. And we are the guy. We're the guy. David, I guess, so you want the Misato red? Or which red? I don't, well, actually, what other red? Because I also had the DMS phase, which was red. You just want any? Like, we can check the Misato. Misato Ultra Red. Okay, we'll check Misato. No problem. Eat. Let me grab next. So let's see. And like I said, we'll do a little pile, guys, and then we'll check these out. So next it could be solo. So here is what I have from solo leveling. We have 2 of the Yunho here, alternate rare. Drop that name if you want that one. Tusk is coming up in a minute. Just a second. But we have Yunho there if anyone needs that in green. I also have 2 of the Min here. No, I know. He's there. We'll get there, truly blue. You're good. Anyone need Min from green, let me know. And then I already know I'm putting Tusk on the pile. So we do have 1 Tusk. You're going to have to fight for him, but we'll put him on the pile to check. I was going to say, I think we're going to be fighting for this one. But any, if you guys need the Yunho or Min, let me know. We can add those as well. But that is it. That is all we have then from Solo. And then we'll get into Tokyo Ghoul. Let me take a quick look at it. These aren't like super disorganized. Okay. Time for Tokyo Ghoul. We're going to start off with a alternate rare color trigger. This is the 1-drop Heisei Sasaki. Oh yeah, we can, let me grab we'll grab AAA Wonder. No worries. We can check it. It's on the pile. We have the 1-drop Heisei. Then I will share this one as well. Odds, I do already have Tusk on the pile. We will check it. You guys will be fighting for it because I only have 1. This is the participation promo for Heisei, so this is not, right? Oh, sorry. This looks so much like a participation promo. This is actually an alternate rare. My bad. This looks so much like the participation ones, but this is the 4-drop. This is the raid. If anyone needs either of these Heiseis in green, or green, it's yellow. I'm not colorblind, guys. I'm not. Keep it in yellow here then. We also have Miss Yonebayashi. So that is the alternate SR if anyone would need that for the Mado Squad, the Queen case. I also have Shirazu here as well. Yeah, it is Friday. You guys got me. Alternate rare for Shirazu. And then to round out the squad, we got Mr. Urie as well. So alternate rare, 4-drop Urie. Any yellows? Do you guys need any yellow for Tokyo Ghoul there? Let me know. Otherwise, what do we have next? We got 1 purple one. I have Mr. Shu, the man himself that I dislike. You want? Okay, I'll throw him in on there for you. I do not like. I mean, I don't think we're supposed to like Tsukiyama, but I'm surprised he stuck around that long without dying. So, any takers on the person who makes me need an adult? Otherwise, we'll keep going. In red, then. In red. J Welsh, you mean like just the base SR? I can check. Yeah, I can check for you. Let's get through these alternates and then I'll check that too. Red, I have Mr. Hideyoshi here and one of those. Alternate uncommon. And then I also have 2 of Miss Akira Mado, alternate rare, double energy generator for red. Then we've got 1 of the 0-drop Juzo here. The nice active trigger, alternate common. I have 1 of the man himself, Mr. Amon. Double energy generator there. 1 of that. And then the last one I have is the alternate rare Big Daddy 12-drop Arima, which this is so sweet. You know, this looks so fresh. But that is what we have for red. So any other takers on the alternates for Tokyo Ghoul there? Anything? I was surprised to see such little desire in the chat, but that's okay. Let me go see if I've got that SR for you. One moment. The Shu. I do have the Shu base SR. I have like 5 or 6. We can check that out too if anyone wants the base. If anyone else needs base SRs, let me know. 3 if possible? Yeah, I definitely got 3. So we'll add that to the pile to check as well. I don't see any takers on the rest of the red, so we're going to go ahead and look up what we have right now. And then do those base SRs, and then we might be on to boxes. So let me go back here. Let's go back. We're going to start. We didn't have any takers on Nikkei, so we're going to go back to Ava here. So let's start. First request was for that red SR for the Type 0 for Ray. Let's see what we got. Hello, Guilty. We are going through the 1-stars right now. We're getting towards the more recent sets here. So let's see what we have. I have 3 of this raid for Ray, and my goodness, just a 1-star is at $40 to start. My goodness. My goodness, $40 to start. I do have 3 of them, but that's a little wild. I feel bad for any fans of Ava, unless you got, unless you can flash your cash. But here comes the first one. Anyone would like to take that? So, yeah, Ava's got a lot of hot decks for sure, but I just, at this point, I don't know if people can pay for them anymore. This is 8. Okay, I did not see any takers. If anyone wants to try again, let me know. Otherwise, we're gonna go to the 08, which is for Mari here. This one is in purple. And this one is also crazy. This one is at $59. 59 just for one, and that is the 08. So, see if we've got anyone interested in that. Come around. I don't want that one. Next, we're gonna check. I've only got one of these, the Model 2, for Asuka. Let me see what I got here. I gotta get one of those where I can't read today. I just can't read. That's the problem. Okay, this one's in purple. Sorry about that, guys. Can't read. Purple one here for Ms. Asuka is going to be at 22. 22. Oops. 22. And this is they could do 02. All right, I only have one of these as well. I'm surprised this one is actually lower, so much lower, but we have one of these. So if anyone would like, it is coming up now. J Walsh, we kind of look at a couple sources and try to play between them. So, because I know some stuff is pretty crazy. Alright, I did not see any takers there. So next was a request for Spear of Gaius. I only have one of these as well. So what do we got here? It looks like 30. 30. And then this Gaius. No bocce. We're all out of bocce. I'm so sorry. No singles, no boxes. All gone. Gone. Okay, there's Spear of Gaius in progress for you. I only have one of those. I know, so sad, right? It's very sad. I know. Okay, no takers on the Spear of Gaius. We'll put us, next one we had was for AAA Wonder. I do have 2 of these, and let me see what I got here. It looks like it will be starting at 16 for one of them. Okay, that's just for one there. 16 for one. J Walsh might be taking that one. Good to do. J Walsh, nice. I will add that. That will go right in next to Younger Toguro. And then just in case, I will run. So this is now the last one we have, but I will run another one in case someone wanted that second one. Then I gotta look up the last one here for Ava. That is what, 085? J Walsh is taking the other one. Let's go. Blinging out that AAA wonder. Love to see it. Thank you, J Walsh. Okay, next we had a request too. This is the last one from Ava, guys, that we're checking. The double energy gen Misato. The red one here. What do we got? Looks like that will be at $8 each. $8 each. All right, and I do have 3 of those, so if anyone would like, can kind of share, but here comes the first one. But I have 3 total. Awesome. David, coming back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, no problem, guys. If you do come down for the regional, you can always check what we got for then. Actually, you know, this is a good point. I do have to cancel for next week because I'm going to be traveling for work, and by the time my flight lands, I'm not going to be able to stream. So we are going to be offline next week. We're not going to play, and then if I think about it, the next week is regional. So you might be coming to visit us before even the next show, and I'm excited to hear that. But yeah, come visit us if you're coming down for the regional. Let's see here. Next up is Husk here. And I am checking that one. What do we got? This is the only one I have, and I know there are multiple people interested in this, so look alive. If you're here for soul leveling, if you are here for Tusk, look alive. I only have one, and let me see what I've got here. Looks like it will be starting at $37. 37. An alternate uncommon, this double energy generator in purple here, but again, only one I have. Starting at 37, coming in hot. We got some fighting over this one. J Walsh. We do have it at sudden death, guys, if you want to snipe. Oh, Mr. Joker snuck in there. Snuck in. Okay, Mr. Joker, thank you, thank you. I will get that in a bag with your name on it. Going in. All right, then the other one we wanted to check from solo leveling was Mr. Min here, and I do have 2 of these. Alternate uncommon, and it looks like he will start at $5 for just one of them, so $5 each. And that was, yeah, alternate uncommon. So starting with just one here. Then we'll run the second one if we need. Any takers on the min there? All right, looks like that's a no, so I will keep those with me. And the last request we had was, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I have 5 total of the just base SR for Shu Tsukiyama from Tokyo Ghoul. We had a really quick request for this. Looks like he will be $3 each. And I've got 6. So if there's interest, we can run this up here. Yep. SR. J Walsh, you wanted 3. Does anyone else in chat want the base SR? I'm gonna pause because if no one else wants any, I'm gonna just probably put 3 of them together for you, J Walsh. But I want to give everyone a chance to speak their piece. Speak their piece here. Giving it a chance. If not, I will just, again, I don't often do it, but it's looking like, okay. So J Walsh, I'm gonna take 3 of these for you. We're gonna do 3, 6, 9. So that'll go up to 9 here. we'll do ×3. But this is just the base SR. So here that comes for you in just a second once it loads. Here you go, J. Walsh. I have 2 left if anyone needs more of the base SRs. Then that's going to be the end of the singles, guys. J. Walsh is rounding us out with the base SRs. Thank you, thank you. Okay, those are going in your bag as well. So we are through all the singles. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me do that. Like I said, we really focused on the boxes last time, so I wanted to give plenty of time for the singles, but I'm happy to stay for a little longer and do some boxes. So everyone who was here for singles, but thank you. If you want to still stick around for boxes, that's a-okay. Give me just a hot second to kind of clean up after myself here with these singles, and then I will get right into boxes for you guys. I just gotta put all the singles away in a, organized fashion. So there's that. These are all that. This is this. These are all the ghoul. Okay. We are looking good there. Hey. Harry, I know you're here too, so we're getting back into boxes. Anyone looking for boxes? We are getting back into it. Okay. Just gonna clean it up real quick. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead, guys. Thank you for allowing me to clean them after myself. Appreciate it. We are going to be all done with singles for the show, so just so you know, let me put up that list again. This is the list of boxes that I have. And again, just for everyone who's in chat, if anyone shares the show, we have it plastered everywhere. We are a rip and ship channel. So I am going to be, you're going to win the bid. You are going to see me open all of the packs, and then we're going to ship it to you. We cannot ship sealed. That is not something we do. So what I can tell you here is the stuff that is from a case and being tracked is solo leveling. So far in solo leveling case, we have hit the foil AP, but we have not hit the 1-star or 2-star. We did also do a case break of Ava. We've only opened 1 box, so that's definitely still live. And then we did do a case of Tokyo Ghoul. I have 5 boxes left, but I will say we've already hit the foil AP, and we have already hit the 2-star. So I'm not expecting anything crazy out of those. Those should probably just be normal. So Sinbad, no, even international, I'm sorry, but we only do rip and ship, so we cannot ship sealed, unfortunately. So yeah, Moon Gnome, we do have Ava. We can definitely do Ava. That'll be coming out of the case. That's still fresh, like I said. Everything else is loose, and so I'm not quite sure what you're going to get in them. They're not from cases. Harry Lie, I do have Kenshin. I've got like 4 or 5 left. So we could definitely run that. That's not a problem. Broca, no, we got just a normal foil AP. It was not signed. It was still really sick. Don't get me wrong. Looked absolutely sick, but it was not the foil, like not the gold signed one. It was not that. So that is what I've got, guys. And so how this will work as well, is going to be, we do have specific listings for solo, and then we still have some for Tokyo Ghoul. And then if it is anything other than that, we are going to go ahead and use the general, just like booster box, or you guys can always do packs. I do just have packs if you want to do a couple at a time. And then the booster box, and we can, and sometimes too, I can like name it. So if you guys do want to go for a specific one, like Harry, I know you're interested in Kenshin, so I'll adjust the listing and we'll say it's for Kenshin. No matter what set you get, guys, one thing that One For All does is we start at MSRP. So all of the boxes are going to be 80, which is MSRP. I can't tell you what's going to happen with the bids. You know how that goes. So yeah. How many do you have on Juju? 1, and what's been hit? So Juju level, or not 1, volume 1, I have 6 left. But I will say, Harry, that It has been so long since I opened any Jujutsu that I don't remember. I'm going to say it's a gamble. We've got 6 left. JJK Volume 2, I only have 1 box left. And yeah, I don't really remember. And it's possible because sometimes, guys, what we get is where like a distributor sends us just like 4 boxes. It's not part of a case. So just know that there is some just questionable ones that I'm not going to know. But let's go ahead and gonna run. Harry, you wanted since the beginning, so I'm gonna do this for you. Would you rather do JJK or would you rather do Kenshin? We'll let you pick because you were here from the start. You were waiting. Both? Okay, well, I'm gonna start with Kenshin because it's what you asked for first, and then we'll probably kind of jumble around between some of the other series. So this is gonna be for a running Kenshin box. Still starting at 80, but just kind of specifying what we're fighting over right now, and I'm gonna run that. Let me make sure I got the auction. So I am gonna take the auctions, guys, for boxes. I am gonna take the auctions off of sudden death. I usually only do that for singles, and then I will put the time up to 30 seconds again. So just a little bit of change here as we switch gears. But here comes that one for Kenshin. Any takers on the Kenshin? Got 15 seconds left. Harry's gonna take one for sure. What do we got? Yeah, guys, case stuff is only Tokyo, which I think we've gotten both of the hits. So those are probably down to just 1 stars. Ava is fresh. We've only opened 1 box. And then Solo, we've hit the foil AP, but not the 2 or 3 stars. So Harry Lai, let's get you some Kenshin. Oh, yes, I haven't opened Kenshin in so long. I'm so glad for this. I gotta zoom back out. Oh, wrong way. Do that every time. We got a banger as well. Okay, let me take the overlay off. And Harry Lai, thank you. We are gonna get this cracked for you. Harry Lai, I will say I don't remember. Kenshin and a lot of the older sets have not been opened in so long that I don't remember. And this was also, we got some partials of Kenshin as well because it was selling a lot. So, yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a gamble for you. But I mean, here's the thing, Harry Lai, you can't go wrong with any Kenshin. Like the Kenshin alts are just so good. Like they look so fresh. So like, honestly, even if I get a 1 star, I'm never mad because they just look really good. So Persona, yes, we have 1 box left of JJK Volume 1 and we have 6 left of Volume 2. So, hey, let's get this cracking here for Harry. He's been waiting for this. Hang on. Make sure I'm all set. Here we go. All right, let's start with your box topper. What do you got? Giddy. Yeah, there's only 1 box left for Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1, guys. Guys, a lot of the earlier sets, I'll just make a blanket statement. If it's not from like the last 3 sets, it's gonna be a gamble. We did not track cases as much at the beginning, so apologies for that. But everything earlier is gonna be a gamble. I'm gonna say that right now. I mean, having only 1 box of JJK Volume 1, I'm guessing there's not something sleeping in there, you know? We did have that last week, so I had, at the time, we had a last box of an Ava case, and I thought, like, we had already hit the 2-star and foil AP, but there was another 2-star sleeping in that last box. So, I mean, I'm not saying, oh! Okay, so Kenshin's live. Or, well, not anymore. Harry Lai. Bam. First pack. First pack as well. Oh! First pack. I haven't seen, guys, like I haven't, well, no, I lied. I have seen the Kaoru foil AP, which is super pretty, but I have not seen this one yet. Foil AP right out of the first pack. Oh my god, Harry. Nothing like some, you know, instant gratification for you right there. That's what we like to see. Very nice. We'll get that top loaded for you. Whew. There you go. Thank you. Right on top. Yeah, guys, we'll Go through some of the older series here. Work our way up to some of the newer ones. Okay, we got... Oh, Red Kenshin. Never bad either. This isn't, you know, this isn't even an alternate, but like this thing's expensive right now. So, that's the thing about Kenshin is like the SRs themselves are actually worth a lot right now. So I get just as excited about them when we open them because they're pretty expensive for most of them. All right, Misao and a double rare. But you're starting off real hot here, Harry Live. Harry Live, if you were gone for a second, you got a red Kenshin SR, which is never bad. Never a bad thing. And a red Sanosuke. So getting your 2 red ones out of the way right away. Gonna this guy on top though. Foil AP, let's go. All right. There is that Kenshin and a double rare with Hanya. Guys, I think I have fully decided I'm gonna do Purple Saito for regional. So now here's the thing where I want to bling it out. Okay, normal AP, still cool, still very cool, but normal AP. I did, guys, myself a long time ago, closer to when Kenshin came out, and it was a box that I just bought for myself at the store. I did pull the 3-star Kenshin, and then my friend Rob pulled the 2-star, and I actually think 3-star kind of looks bad, and I was like, do you want to trade me the 2-star because I think it looks better? So, yeah. But I do have that at home. I did pull that, but that was offline. That was something just for me, so it was super exciting. And we had someone here at the store pull the foil Kaoru AP. It's really pretty in person. So pretty in person, guys. Okay. Harry Lai, we are halfway through your box. You got your foil AP, you got a double attack or Kenshin. You're looking real good right now. Well, yeah, Harry, if you want to collect the base, otherwise, especially the base SRs are red and purple right now, the regular SRs, if you want to sell them, you can make some money. Because a lot of the Kenshin stuff is very, or at least like, you know, for a piece of cardboard, pretty expensive. So if you're not looking to collect just the normal ones, you can definitely get some money off. Like if you want to sell the regular SRs, so like this isn't an alternate, this is just the base SR. But it's pretty valuable right now. It's very playable in the meta, and so they are expensive, you know. There's your other normal AP. And we keep going. Yumi and double rare with that blue Kenshin. Yeah, if you get a red Kaoru, those are like, what, $30 right now? Or that was the last time I checked. I don't know if they've gone up or down. Hey, there's my guy. Now, this isn't the snipe, but this is the other raid Saito for the purple deck. It's a good one. So, let's see. You got 2 red, 2 purple, 1 blue. You got your foil AP. We got 4 packs left. So, Saito is great. That's why I'm playing his deck. I call it Daddy Saito, guys. Call my deck Daddy Saito. I've been saying that since it came out because I'm just a super weird, but it's a meme, you know? It's a meme. Alright. Last couple of packs here. Let's see what we got. Oh, here we go. I think I saw it. Here's your other hit. Like I said, Harry Light, there is never a bad 1-star. Oh, I haven't seen this one in person. This is the blue SR for Misao here. This is so pretty. The gold foiling on the back, the patterning, the floral. Here is your other hit. So foil AP and another 1-star. Very nice. Oh, you have a lot of this one already? Oh no. Yeah, sometimes in sets there's just one, like I always saw the Chu in Yu Yu Hakusho. I couldn't stop opening Chu. Or you do 2 hits. We're never mad with a 2-hit box, and we're never mad with a foil AP. So let's see, you got 2 more packs here. Yeah, you definitely could. Definitely not a bad idea. All right, Sanosuke. There's that Kaoru. So this one, Harry Life. You don't want to keep this. This is actually pretty. This is pretty valuable right now. This one card is like $30 right now. So you got some money makers in here right now. It's not an alternate, but it's very playable, and so you could get some money off that. You've definitely gotten your worth out of this box right now. That's for sure. All right, I'm guessing a double rare to end us off there, but quite the sweep. My goodness. So yeah, you actually got 3 reds. You got a Kenshin and Kaoru, which is really good. Sojiro and Saito, which is pretty good, and then that Misao, but we've got the alternate, and then we pulled that foil AP. So very nice. Very nice. Congratulations. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple of bags labeled up for you, Harry Live, so we can send that your way. Give me a moment, guys. Take a couple of bags to get this all bagged up, but and then I think because we've had some requests for it, I will do some JJK. Okay. All right, let's get this little bag for you. One-star panda, very nice, very nice. Love to hear it. Yeah, I think we've had a couple of requests for it, so I'll do, Harry Lai, let's do a quick, we had a couple of requests for JJK. So let me do the last box set 1, and then we can come back. All right, let's set this aside for you, Harry Lai. Grab. Okay, guys, actually, okay, fair disclosure, I can't read my own notes. To clarify, sorry, I only have one more box of Volume 2. I only have one more box of Volume 2. I have 6 more boxes of Volume 1. That is what we got. So what I was gonna do is do one of each. I was gonna say I'll do the Volume 2 first, just to see what's in the last one there. And then if you guys do have interest in a Volume 1, we can do that too. But let me queue up for the last box of Volume 2 here. So this is gonna be the last box that I have for Volume 2. I'm gonna edit it real quick. Make sure that's up to date. So this is JJK Volume 2. This is the last box I have. And here it comes. This is gonna be a little risky, guys. I do not remember what we all got out of Volume 2, and this could have been some, you know, not promising I know what was hid, or it could have been some loose boxes we got from distributor as well. But we do have a fire playlist going, which I love to hear. Logan might be taking this one, the last Volume 2 one here. All right, Logan, congrats. Let's see what we got in this last one. Thanks for grabbing it. It's been here a long time, guys. I'm actually really glad. Some of these older sets have been here. We've been so focused on solo leveling and that, well, Ava and then Tokyo Ghoul, and so some of these old sets have just kind of been hanging out. They've been waiting for you guys. If I could actually open things, that would be great. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got in this last box of Volume 2. All right, check your box topper first. Yeah. We can definitely... I was going to do Volume 1 after this as well. No problem. Gotta get the box topper a little bit away from the top. No problem, guys. Alright, I see your red box topper for you there, Logan. It is Miss Nobara. Miss Nobara is coming out for your box topper there. Nice little shiny. And then we'll get into it. We'll get into the packs. I'm trying to think, what was the new color for set 2? I think it was blue? Was it blue? No, it was red. Red. Maito. Rare. Toto. God bless his box. I have the power of God and anime on my side. So, we're gonna see what we can get. Mahito, Itadori, Mr. Yuji here for a first SR. Guys, will it only work if I, like, get up and do the whole thing, you know? I don't even know if I know the, like, choreography. Ooh, I see something back there. I see something back there. There's Yuji. And, ooh, it is Mr. Gojo. It is a 1-star yellow Mr. Gojo here. Logan, I do not know if you are a Gojo fan, but I've got a Gojo for you. Get that in top loader for you too. Logan, where are you? Pop out a chat. There is Gojo. First hit. Coming out. Hey, there you are. Okay, I was like, we didn't lose you, did we? Love to see a Gojo. We can never keep a Gojo in the shop. And they also never really get traded in, because most people who get Gojo keep Gojo. So, yeah. Understandable. Alright. May. I call her. Okay, guys, I didn't fully watch JJK. We stopped at a certain point, but I called her the, like, I can fix her. And Mr. Nanami. Yeah, she's a red flag. At first, I, like, liked her design, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that's a red flag design. I should know that by now. There's Jogo. Whoopsies. Mahito's a little sticky back there. Another SR here for Mahito. Yeah, you did. That's right, actually. I remember that now. You can't get the Gojos away from you, man. Because we went on a whole rant about white-haired anime men and how much women like them, and probably maybe men too. I don't know, man. That's right, we did do that. Mekamaru and ooh, okay, 2-hit box. 2-hit box. We've got Nobara here. I'm not sure if you're a Nobara fan, but we've got her for you as well. 2 there. Logan, a double hit box is never a bad thing. God, if I could. Okay, go in the top load. Nice. Go into top loader, please. There we go. 2 hits, and we're only halfway through. Guys, I wasn't quite sure, because like I said, we kind of stopped at a certain point with JJK, and I haven't been in the fandom a ton. I wasn't sure if Nobara was going to get, like, the Sakura treatment, where everyone just, like, hated her for whatever reason. If that's not the case, I'm really glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that, but I was kind of worried it was going to happen. So, yeah. Okay, she buffed up a season 2. That's good, that's good. But yeah, I don't know, because at the beginning of JJK, I kind of remember some people being like, oh, she sucks, man, you know, and they're all, like, super lame, but we like our anime girlies. Everyone's got to be nice to all the anime girlies. Another SR coming out for you there. I think at this point, Logan, we're mostly going to see SRs. We are in the second half of the box, but yeah, we should mostly be due for SRs, and your AP got to be in here somewhere, you know? Mr. Nanami is here. Mr. Nanami. There we go. There's an AP. I was wondering when I was going to show up. The JJK AP from set 1 or 2 look really good. I do like them a lot. So even the base ones, and I say this about Union Arena overall, base SRs are just usually designed so well that I'm like, I like them anyway. I don't need them shiny. Obviously, that's great, but they just do a really good job with the design. So, double rare there, ending on Choso. There's the other AP. Let's see what one we get. The Gojo and Gojo AP for you. Gojo AP coming in. We are down to 3 packs here. Rare Yuji and Gojo in red. Just a red Gojo this time. All kinds of Gojo in this box. You cannot get Gojo off of you. All right, last 2 packs here, second to last. There is Toto and a red Yuji, and let's do last pack here. Especially for a Volume 2, Logan, you definitely came out ahead on this one. Volume 2 at the time had a little bit of a higher chance for a single hit box, but you got 2 in here, which we love to see. Okay, you got a little spread of the SRs. You got 2 red, purple, yellow, and blue. Appreciate you. Love that we're sending you home with 2 alternates. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. And that's the last one of Volume 2, guys. So I'll have to cross that off my list. Get that updated for next week. Let me quick bag these up for Logan here. Second to label these. Do-do-do. All right. So what I will do for you now, guys, because we had a question on it, so I do want to say that we can do individual packs or groups of packs. Was anyone interested? I can do Volume 1 for sure, but I just want to check. Harry wants a box. Card Bazaar. Do you want to just do 1 pack? Otherwise, we got a set. You could do 4 or you could do 8. How many would you like? And I will run it for you. 2. Let's see. If we do, I guess, I can only do 1 at a time. I've only got a listing for, so if you want, we could just do 2 of the single packs for you. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Crystal Parakeet. Let me double check. Do I have One Punch Man? I do have One Punch Man left. We do have boxes of One Punch Man. All right, guys. So here's a single pack. Card Bazaar. That is going to be for yours. And we can do another after to get you that second pack. Yeah, guys, never be afraid to do just individual packs. That's totally okay. Totally fine. Crystal Parakeet, all of the boxes are going to start at 80, which is MSRP. We pride ourselves on staying at that. So it will be starting at 80. As long as nobody else outbids you, it'll stay there. But if someone does, then it will. So, of course, Card Bazaar. Actually, what I'll do, let me just run that second one right away. But we'll grab that JJK. So this is the Volume 1. So let me run another one for you, and we can get that second pack, and we'll just open it up together, if that's cool with you. So we don't have to interrupt ourselves. Yes, thank you guys for the support. We appreciate it. Got bangers going on the radio here? Or the YouTube, really? Okay. All right, Card Bazaar, let's grab you your 2 packs. Crystal Parakeet, yeah, that's another thing, guys. So we're rip and ship, and we do ship everything to you. So everything is going to be coming your way. Yeah, Card Bazaar, would you like to pick your packs? Would you like to pick which 2 packs? Which ones would you like? What do you like? Right side, left side, top, bottom. Right bottom, okay. So the two on the right bottom there, and left middle, okay. Bottom, and let's do left side. Sneak my hand in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 and number 4. Perf. Let's see what we got. See what we got. UTD. 2 packs here. Thank you very much, Card Bazaar. Appreciate it. Yeah, the number one thing we don't want to see is like a AP, because then you know you got, well, it might be a foil. You never know. There is Toto and SR coming out. Miss Niwa in purple. So we do have an SR for you there. And let's check that other pack. We have Idol Transfiguration and a double rare with Panda. So you got your Miwa SR there. Thank you very much. I'll get this bagged up for you. Appreciate it. And I got that in a bag for you. All right, so guys, what I'll do, we had a request for JJK Volume 1, so I'll do a full box. Then after that, I will do a box of Soul Leveling. So let's do that JJK Volume 1, that crisp on, unsealed, or got, it's still sealed. We'll do a full box, and then after that, we'll do the solo leveling here. So let me update this to say JJK Volume 1, so we're not confused. And here is that JJK Volume 1 box. After this box, once we crack it, we will go and do solo leveling. Any takers on a JJK Volume 1? Harry Lies looking to try his luck at it. Perfect. Thank you. No worries. It's still here. Yep, perfect. Came right through. You're good. Let's see what we can get out of this one for you. And then, like I said, guys, after this, we're going to go do a box of solo. So if you are in the chat and you're after that, get ready. I think I already saw a pre-bid go on it. If it wasn't already there, it might have already been there. All right, Volume 1 box, fresh for Harry Lie here. All right, let's see what we got for your box topper there. Yeah, it looks so fresh. So fresh. Guys, one thing I wish they would do for this game, well, they did it for Nikkei, and I don't know why they don't do it for other sets, but they have like the exclusive alternate box toppers. Like, why are we not doing that? But a little Megumi there for your box topper. Itadori SR, that's what we're after. Okay, we're gonna give it a try. Got an AP here. AP coming up first. Oge for your rare. And the whole crew. This is like the family photo. This is so funny to me. Like I said, I really love the AP for JJK overall, whether it's set 1 or 2. And another AP. Okay, we're getting them right out of the way. Unless this one also decides to be foil and you take home 2 foil APs, we shall see. Photo and Megumi. Okay. So AP are out of the way. If we see another AP, we get excited. Otherwise, I'm expecting to just see hits. That's it. Oh, you did get the Poli. Okay. Card Bazaar, very nice. Okay, Mahito and Mahito. Little Mahito pack for you there. First SR coming out. Yeah, that's good to hear. All right, what else have we got? Hollow Purple and the blue Fedora Yuji. And next SR is going to be Gojo in yellow. No, excuse me, another SR coming out. A Panda and Sukuna Rare. You've got Toto and Mr. Nanami. Mr. Nanami is here. Yes, guys, solo leveling is wave 1. Still wave 1 for solo leveling. And just for anyone who's in chat, we have already hit the foil AP. It was not the gold sign foil AP, but sorry. Okay, we have hit the foil AP. It was not gold foil sign, but we have not hit a 2-star or 3-star. So good. There is a double rare for you. And I'm going to split the stack. We're halfway through here. See what else we can get. Yeah, you got like a themed box. That happens sometimes. Yeah, Crystal Parakeet, that definitely happens sometimes. You're just like, this box was clearly on theme. So, all right, double rare there. All right, we better start seeing some of this come out of the woodwork here. And let's see, a little Subaru pack. Okay, themed packs so far. Yeah, her 3-star. Actually, Crystal Parakeet, if you weren't here last week, we opened the last box of Bleach Volume 2, and we got the foil Rukia AP, which was wild. So last box is holding out on us there as well. But it was so beautiful. I haven't seen it in person. So that was last week was the first time I had seen it in person. But we did get that foil Rukia AP out of the last box of Bleach Volume 2. Very exciting. So, all right, we're getting, let's see, after this we'll have 4 packs left. There's a Nobara SR. So we're racking up our SRs here. Still waiting on an alternate. Hopefully 2. Let's see. So we got 4 packs left here. And like I said, guys, after this, we will do the solo leveling, and that solo leveling is wave 1, coming out of a tracked case, where we've only hit the foil AP, so there should be a 2 or 3-star in here. And then Crystal Parakeet, we could go back and do some One Punch Man if it was by. I just want to make sure the solo leveling guys have been very patient waiting through all the singles and then doing some of the old ones too. There's our first alternate. Miss Niwa. Miss Niwa is here. Oh, Harry Line, there is your first alternate for you out of this box. As I say, I do think you might have bought her. I do believe you might. I might have to go refresh my memory, but he is here for you now. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see if we can get you a 2-hit box. You got... we'll see. Let's see what we got in these last 2 packs. Hihime. Okay, there's a Sukuna. I don't know. I think your last one here might be a double rare because you did get full 6 SRs, but let's see. Let's see what we got in this last pack. Okay, Nobara and yes, and then a double rare. So 1 hit for ya. Oof, apologies about that. You do have a spread, the 2 of each color for your SRs here. But then, yeah, I do think you picked up this Kasumi, possibly in the singles portion. So, yeah. Harry Light, we will. So let me do the solo, and then I want to bop past One Punch Man, and then we can do either a Kenshin or a Juju. So, let's do that. Let me label a couple more bags for you. Yeah. I'll do solo next. Let me just label these up for Harry. Crystal Parakeet, I'm excited to open One Punch Man because not many people get it anymore. It was very not as popular, you know. Which is funny because we just looked up some of the cards earlier and clearly, like, at least for Tatsumaki, card value is there, you know, and it's probably waifu tax, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I like it as well. Actually, so if you guys weren't here in some of the earlier streams, I got very fooled by the April Fool's joke, which was that they were gonna do a volume 2 of One Punch Man, and I was super excited because I really like Metal Bat, and so I made the Metal Bat deck. Now, is the Metal Bat deck good? No. And I was like, oh yeah, like I'll get support for it, but you know, then it was a joke, and I was very sad. But yes, Tatsumaki's my favorite, as I said. So guys, like I do cosplay outside of the stream. I haven't done as much now that I'm an adult, and well, COVID really slowed me down, but I did do a Tatsumaki cosplay and it was super great. But if you were here for New Year's stream, we have the wall behind us is just painted green instead of getting a green screen, and I came on with like I was trying to do C2, like kind of a casual C2, and I came on and then I had a green wig on, so my head was just like floating, doing nothing. And so I banned myself from wearing green wigs on stream, and so I do not know that I will ever show you my Tatsumaki, because I would probably just disappear into the wall again. But yeah, it was super funny. Definitely a bit of a blooper for that one. Alright. Thank you much. Let's go ahead. So everyone, if you are here, I'm gonna run that solo leveling. So it was a case break. We have 10 boxes left. 10 boxes are left. This is wave 1. So it is wave 1 of solo leveling. We have 10 boxes left. Last week we hit the foil AP, but there should still be a 2-star or 3-star in there. And then just for information, the foil AP we hit was not one of the gold signatures. It was not. It was a really sick Shadow Army one, but I'm gonna go ahead and run solo leveling right now. And we'll do that next. Wow! I'm gonna bring the whole case up here. Whoever wins, I will let you pick your box. You guys can pick your box. Tatsumaki is absolutely bae. She's my fave. Alright, guys. What do we want to do here? Whoever wins, I'm going to let you pick your box out of the 10 that are left. Noodles, let's go. Thank you. Noodles, would you like to pick your box? Would you like to pick a box? Or should I pick for you? What would you like? So I've got 2 left here on like this. It's technically the 2nd level. And then I have the full 3rd level and the full 4th level. So, up to you. With this one having been auctioned, we'll be down to 9. We'll have 9. 3rd level. Top right. Okay. 1, 2, so 3rd, top right. Should be this one that you're looking for. Boop. So yeah, that'll get us down to 9. But, let's see what we get. See what we get out of that one for Noodles. Thank you, Noodles. All right, Noodles, good luck. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Obviously a 2-star, 3-star. I know that. Cha hey. Okay. Previously, I've pulled a lot of cha, so I'm hoping I bless you with that same luck. Let's hope. Let's get our girly. See what we got for a box topper here. Boop. Serial song, really? Very live, very nice. Okay, what do we got here? It is, hey, I got you a cha box topper. I don't know how much you care about that, but you got a little, it's your girl in the box topper. Maybe it'll be a themed box. Let's go, let's try. Yeah, We can do more solo, guys. I'm gonna take a spin across the couple of the other series again. We can come back after this box. But I know Crystal Parakeet wants to do some One Punch Man, and we might do another Kenshin or a JJK, and then we'll come back and do another for solo. We do have more after, since we got this box, we are going to be down to 9, and we'll see what we get for hits out of this. We'll wish for the best for Noodle here. We're going to try and get a cha for you. Kaisel and Juhi here. The Juhi. First SR coming out for you. All right, I see something back here, guys. I see something after this raid rare. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, Ada's tank. Mr. Bear. Mr. Bear is here. Noodle, is that a good or a bad thing? Some people love him, some people hate him. Or like some people have enough of them. Okay, you do like him. Yay, I'm so glad. Put him in a tap loader for you. Get him all protected up. But yeah, there's somewhere like, I had a guy who was like, I just keep pulling, what was it? Not tank. I think they kept pulling Beru, the bug guy. They're like, no, not another one. Wow, we got your first hit for you. Let's go. Double rare here. We'll keep seeing what we can get for you. Try and get you a cha as well. Of course, of course. Bulk's getting out of hand here. All right, double rare as well. CSRU, it's a little dependent. So typically a box is gonna be between 5 to 6 base SRs and then 1 to 2 like hits, which is a single star. If you typically get 5 SRs, then you're gonna be getting the 2 hits most times. But if you get 6 SRs, you're more likely to just get 1 hit. And then if you do get a 2-star, 3-star, or foil AP, that takes the place of one of your single star hits. So, guys, so what we're doing here is the auction was for a full box. So yes, it is a full sealed box, and then we open it for you. This is a rip and ship channel, so I do have to open it, and then we would ship it to you. We would ship all of it to you. But yes, there's an option to do packs. If you'd like to just do a couple packs, that's okay. And then we can open a partial. That's not a problem. But yeah, we have listings for the full box, and so it is sealed, and then you would get it unsealed just for you when you win. Joey, what up? Long time no see. I don't think I've seen you yet today. All right. Mid rare and normal SR for cha. Still cha though. Still cha here. You got a lot that's still due in this second half of the box here. I'm hoping to see some more stuff. Oh, sure. No worries. No worries. Okay, we got AP. Like I said, guys, we pulled the foil AP, so I'm not like holding out hope for any of these AP. Yep. The normal one. It's okay. There is Jinho and some Jinha. So cheddar, typically how hits work is like a bigger hit, foil AP, or the 2-star or 3-star. It takes the spot of another hit. So yeah. Yunho and Cha in purple for normal SR. Base SR here for you. We got more Cha. Trying to get you an alternate Cha. Let's see if we can do it. Here's our other AP. Yeah, I'm glad we got you some Chas, but I would love to get you a Cha that is shiny other than your box topper. We got 2 packs left. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're only at 5 SRs. So let's see pack just like destroyed itself. Oopsies. Now I'm throwing things on the floor. What? Sorry. I was throwing things on the floor. Just gotta do that sometimes. Nope, not really. Well, actually, we got a foil AP out of Kenshin. Okay, double rare. Let's see. This last pack has... I'm feeling like this last pack is either going to be another alternate, because you got 1, 2, 3, you got 5 SRs, 1 alternate. So let's see. Jay Wilson, you didn't miss anything else hot, I will tell you. Let's see what we got at the back of this here. And we got an SR. So 6 cost Jin Woo raid. Single hit for that one. But we did get you tank. And we did get you a couple Chas. Sorry they weren't anything huge, but I appreciate it, Noodles. I will send you your tank. Tank coming your way. Boop. Get that bagged up for you here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Noodles, MW. Give me just a second to label these up here. Then, Crystal Parakeet, if you are ready, I would love to queue up a box of One Punch Man for you. As I say, Crystal Parakeet is gonna go do, I'm gonna queue up a box of One Punch Man. I have not opened One Punch Man in a hot minute. I'm actually really excited to do so. Let me edit this. We'll say One Punch Man. Yeah. And then that is gonna come in hot right now for you, Crystal Parakeet. Here we go. Full box. I haven't opened One Punch Man in so long. I'm so excited. So excited. Crystal Parakeet, what do you want out of your... What are you looking for in your box? Uh-oh. We're fighting for the box now. Fighting for the box. What do I have left? I still have 6 left of One Punch Man. So we do have multiple. We don't have to fight all that hard, guys. Alright. CSRU took that one. Yep, we can do another after this one. Let me go grab a couple of those boxes. They're up on my shelf here. 1 second. Nope. Okay. Thanks, I had to go grab that off the shelf. Yep, we'll go back to solo as well, guys. No worries. Alright, let's do this one for One Punch Man. Let's see what we get out of here. I haven't opened it in a hot minute. I am so excited. Tatsumaki, that's right, yeah. I guess she is bae. Who wouldn't want Tatsumaki, guys? Who would not want Tatsumaki? Alright, what do we got for your box topper here? Mr. CS. We are getting a Genos for your little box topper there. Genos in yellow, specifically. And we'll kick it off here, see what we can get. Starting off with an AP. Last time we started off with an AP when it was Kenshin, it was foil. Let's see. And no, not foil. It was still cool with Guttural and Silverfang there. Right, 15 cost Saitama and the Crushing Rod. Forgot about the 15 cost rare Saitama. Been so long, like a lot of people didn't, once the set came out, like it got It was just not competitive, so it didn't really stick around, which is kind of sad. And, you know, you mostly saw yellow Saitama, but I missed this deck. Yeah, I like this show too. Okay, Garo. And first SR is Genos here in yellow. Your color trigger. First SR is coming out. Terrible tornado and the incineration cannons. Second AP coming here. We shall see. Mosquito Girl and not foil, but it is the Psychic Sisters. Love to see that. You do, very nice. That's a good one. Got rare Boros, and second SR is Saitama at 15 cost. I was able to get, so back when they were doing the, well, they're still doing the chance for foil APs. I have 3 of the foil APs where it's the chibi heroes, so it's all matching, and I have that with my metal bat deck. They're super cute. That was the one I think you could only get exclusively out of the participation packs if you're playing at your LGS. So Genos and Miss Blizzard. Let's cut here. We are halfway through. Halfway through, guys. There is Garo and Speedo Sound Sonic. This is also my other favorite guy. He's so funny. Love that guy. He's the best. I didn't play Red One Punch Man, but I definitely kept the Speedo Sound Sonic alternate. I just have one as a binder copy, guys. You know I did. Another SR, Miss Blizzard again here. And her come up again. Oops. Alright, what do we got here? I think we got something at the back, guys. What do we got? Ooh, Mr. Atomic Samurai in green. There is our first hit. That's an alternate rare for you there. CSRU. Very nice. Let's get that protected for you here. That in the top loader. And we'll keep going. But love to see that hit coming out. Oops, sorry. That was a double rare. Those stuck a little, but didn't mean to reveal the secret. Alright, there is Silverfang, and ooh, it is Miss Blizzard, that one cost. We were going through some of these in the singles portion as well. Very nice, very, very nice. Here, Eli, we're gonna do another One Punch Man to try and get Crystal Parakeet what they need. If you need to go, I get it. We'll be here next week. No worries. Or I'm sorry, actually, I'm traveling next week, but we'll be here. It's not gonna go anywhere. So, I get it. We gotta... Okay, Speed of Sound, and King is another SR. With another SR there, but we did get our 2 hits already, so that's great. I'll probably do a couple, like 2 to 3 more boxes, guys. So I guess we'll do One Punch Man. Harry, I'll let you pick if you want to do more JJK or Kenshin. And then I'll probably round it out with 1 more box of Solo. So we're getting down there. I should probably head home soon. More Kenshin. Okay. I guess looks like Crystal Parakeet gave you the blessing to go next. So we'll sneak that in. We'll go back to One Punch, but I will end off on Solo. And Garo is your last SR. 2 hit box. 6 spread of SRs. CSRU definitely not bad. You got Atomic Samurai and Hellish Blizzard. So very, very good to see there. But congrats on a 2 hit box. I will get that bagged up for you. Let's see. Harry, you wanted to do Kenshin again here. Yeah, they are, especially the girls. I guess I haven't checked. We were just checking Tatsumaki and Fubuki earlier, but yeah, they are definitely a pretty penny here. So, all right, let's see. So I am going to go ahead and run another box of Kenshin. So Harry, this is going to be for you. And then I think you have bounds for the night. So here is for another box of Kenshin while I bag this up for CS Argue. No problem. All right, Harry, we'll get that for you. Let me grab it. Let me just put a couple of things in a bag here. Appreciate your guys' patience. Yeah, so like I said, guys, I'm traveling for work next week. So actually, I do have to cancel stream next week, but then I'll be back the one after, which will also be right around the time of the regional. If anyone's coming, maybe we'll see you in person. That would be exciting, but we'll be back in a couple weeks. I gotta go somewhere for work, and my flight's gonna get back, and I'm not gonna have it in me to stream, and it's already gonna be pretty late when my flight gets in. So, yeah, heads up, we'll be not here next week, but the following we'll be back. All right. Grab that Kenshin box here for Harry and see what else we can get for you, Harry. All right. Check your box topper first here. Again, I don't know why Union Arena refuses to do more alternate box toppers. We should really be doing that all the time. But let's see what you got. It is Zero Cost Kenshin. The 2K, not the 3K. There's a good one that's a 3K, but good luck to Harry. Starting off with an AP. This is looking familiar. But we got the foil AP last time. I don't know if we're going to get another. But yeah, definitely bringing me back to that first pack. Inomori and normal AP. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let's see what else we got. To say, we can definitely do our best. He already got a foil AP. Another Kaoru coming your way. Like I said, this is definitely a value card. If you're done collecting her, she's worth some money. I would get her sold now. So, yeah, I don't know. Anytime you open Kenshin, you're always winning, guys. I don't think you can go wrong with Kenshin. Any of the alts are just so pretty. Like I said, I think I'm probably going to bling out my Saito deck at this point. So I'm just going to be like on the hunt for purple Saito cards that are alternates. Okay, there is Takeda. There he is. There's my man. This is SR. This is the star of the show for the purple Saito deck. That's a good one. Lets you snipe from the back line, which is great. That's my favorite. I'm a little biased. Alright, Sanosuke and double rare with Haru. Another Kaoru there, and blue Kenshin this time. We didn't see him last time, but here he is. Let's say blue Kenshin isn't bad. I don't think it was as tough as, or as competitive as some of the others. So I don't know how much he is. I haven't looked him up lately, but he's got a double attack. You can give him double attack, which is always good. You just got to be able to give him, you know, you got to meet the requirement to give him double attack. So Right, Misao and Makoto. Those are the same SR, or the same rares in 2 packs there. We are halfway. Let's split the stack. Let's see what else we got here. Megumi and another Sanosuke. Got another SR for you there. All right, Yumi and Aoshi for a double rare. I see something back here, guys. I see something. Okay, Megumi and... Oh, it's my boy! 1 star. This is the Hajime Saito. Like I said, a lot of the, like, alts for Kenshin look like this. They're so cool with the, you know, background and the floral. Very, very pretty. Love to see my boy coming out for ya. This is also, guys, like, playability-wise, Harry, I know you don't play, but, like, this is kind of... As much as the SR is great, which I just showed you, this is, like, the key to the Saito deck as a competitive piece because he's your color trigger. He can cheat out as a 0 cost if you have nothing on your field, and then he bounces a Saito back to your hand. It becomes a 4K, and then, like, ideally you do it with your sniper, so you can keep him and then play him out again. So this is actually the biggest deal. So, yeah. Like, playability, that's also, like, the best card in the deck. If I have removal, like, if I have a special trigger, I will remove this. This is the base. So. Another SR here for Sojiro. Yeah, you could definitely send him a PSA. I think people have been starting to do that for Union Arena. So. Alright. Double rare on that one. Getting down there. 3 packs left. Here's our other AP. Like I said, I'm not expecting this to be foil, but we shall see. All right, normal there. That's the Kaoru. Still really pretty. That's the base one though. No foil there. Second to last pack here. Have Sojiro and Aoshi. So another blue SR coming for you. That might be, let's see. We are at 6, I think. So we'll see. We might have a double rare to end us off here. Let us check. We have Kenshin and Sanosuke. So yeah, down to... But still good value. You know, if you're done collecting, a lot of these SRs are going to get you some good money. But then, yeah, this Saito, if this is your guy, that's my guy. So we have the same guy. Super glad we can send him to you. Thanks for joining us, Harry. I know you got to go. I'll get this bagged up for you and sent your way. So yeah, so I'll be gone next week, but the week after, come join us again. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Harry. Get that set aside for you. All right, let's go back and do another One Punch Man. Crystal Parakeet, are you there? Are you ready? Let me update this listing. We'll do another One Punch Man. Awesome. Glad to see you're there. Thanks for hanging on. Thanks for being patient. Oh my goodness, I can't type today. And then, yep, guys, after this, I'm going to do one more solo. So here comes One Punch Man. After this, we'll do one more solo leveling, and then I should probably go home. Probably should go home. So let's see if we can get Crystal Parakeet on this One Punch Man. Let's try and get you something hot. Crystal Parakeet, let's go. Let's see you take this home. I'll open it for you. Boom, let's go. Let's see what we get. We're going to look for Tatsumaki like you said. We're going to try for that. Let me give it a second here. Just want to make sure it comes through. Sorry guys, sometimes it just takes a minute. Give it a second. Crystal, it says there was an error. Do you have any kind of cap on your payment? You might want to go check that out. Just want to make sure we got it for you. Let me know if you gotta go. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe check what you got. Make sure you got what you need. Dee dee. Give it a minute, see if it'll clear itself. Payment process. There it came. Thank you, thank you. Sorry about that. We'll crack it for you. It came through. Let's go. Let's see. Let's get you a Tatsumaki. Let's get you a Tatsumaki. That came through. Thank you, thank you. As I say, there is shipping on there, guys. And I won't lie, Whatnot's shipping setup is pretty... Their cost is pretty aggressive. It's not what we love, but... Let's get you something good here. We got fur box topper. Make sure it's out of the way. All right. We have Garo as the red box topper for you. And we're starting off with an AP. Gosh, we're seeing that a lot tonight. Kind of crazy. The Crushing Rock and little hero squad there for you. Not a foil though. What else we get here? Samurai and Metal Bat. Normal SR, but that's my guy right there. That's my guy. All right, there is a double rare pack there. We're gonna do one more soul leveling box after this, guys, and then I do have to bounce for the night. There's our other AP. They're good design there. So we're finishing One Punch Man here for Crystal Parakeet, and then I'm gonna do solo, and then we're gonna take off. Yes, both of the APs are good. Like I said, I don't think you can ever have a bad design for an AP. We've got Garo here for another SR. Incineration cannons and a double rare with Boros. Mosquito Girl, and ooh, I don't know if you got him yet. Mr. Flashy Flash. Alternate uncommon there for you. Very flashy, as the name implies. We've got that for the first hit coming out of this One Punch Man box. Very nice. Getting a top loader for you. There is Flashy Flash, and then we're on to the last pack of the first half. Just got a Flashy Flash for you there, Parakeet. Terrible Tornado, and ooh, 2 hits. Okay, back to back. They were right next to each other. You got the two boys. You got Flashy Flash here and Mr. Genos in yellow. Very nice. Let's go. Let's get this one sleeved up as well. Crystal Parakeet, I'm hoping these are some of your favorites. Oh, you got a lot of this one, huh? Okay. Do you have the Flashy Flash yet? Have you seen the Flashy Flash before? Got those for you. They were back to back. Holy crap. Okay, Flashy Flash is new. So we got 2 hits, which is always good to see. I'm guessing, I was gonna say, we'll have some more SRs come in, one of which is Tatsumaki there, Miss Terrible Tornado. Still got a whole half a box to go. I just think we're gonna be doing a lot of SRs for the last of these. Did not expect the 2 hits to come out right next to each other. There is Saitama in yellow. Fine Apple, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Good to see you. Miss Blizzard and Garo for a double rare. Oops. Another SR for Silver Fang there. Yes, all has been well. I hope you are well. Also, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Right, Super S and Silver Fang. There is Sonic and Silver Fang. We got 2 packs left here. I'm thinking we should get another SR at least, maybe? Let us see. Moomin Rider, another classic, and Speed of Sound Sonic for you there. Speed of Sound Sonic. And let's see, I think this last one will be a double rare, but we'll double check. Yeah, Fine Apple, I am on Fridays now. I picked up I participate in a golf league at work that goes on Thursdays. So, moving to Fridays for the time being, probably for, quite a while here before it gets cold. But there we are, Crystal. I guess it sounds like Flashy Flash is new to you, so that is coming your way. Very nice. It is very shiny. It is Flashy Flash. And I know you said you have some of this Genos already, but he's still super sick. But thank you for your patience, Crystal Parakeet. I will get that bagged up and send it your way. Appreciate it. And then, guys, like I said, we are going to end off the night. I'm going to do one more box here. It is going to be solo leveling. So let me quick just label this up for Parakeet here. We got that. All right, guys, we're going to do one more box tonight. It is going to be solo leveling. For anyone who was not here earlier, solo leveling is still wave 1. It is from a case that we are tracking. So far, we have opened the foil AP, but there should still be a 2 or 3 star in there. The foil AP we hit was not the gold signed foil, just for everyone's awareness. And then we've got 9 boxes left now. So that is the deal. And again, just for anyone who joined new, this is Rip and Ship. I do have to open it and send it to you. Then yeah, this will be the last box of the night. I'm going to hit it off. There is a pre-bid on it already, so it's kind of high. But here comes last box. It is solo leveling for the night. I'll say, I will let whoever wins pick their box, or if they want dealer's choice, that's okay too, but I will let you guys pick your box. Noodles is fighting for it. He just stole it. Saw it. Oh, but then Ben came back. He's like, no, it's mine. Let's see. All right, Benzels, thank you. I'm just gonna come make sure that we got that coming through. Perfect. Would you like to pick your box, Ben? Would you like to pick the box? I have So the first level's gone. Okay, no, I have hot. All right. Okay, guys. So I got rules of 3, and the only one that still has 3 in it is this one. So I'm going to go to the way bottom in the top corner, because it's the 3rd one down. I have a rule of 3s. 3 is like my favorite number. Is it always my lucky number? No, but it's my favorite. So let's grab that one. Wow. All right, here it is. Let's go. Last box of the night. See what we can get. Good luck. Good luck to Mr. Ben. All right. Box topper there. Good. Okay. We'll start off with your box topper, see what you have. Ripped real clean, and a Shadow Soldiers. Shadow Soldiers there, definitely not a bad one to get. So that is probably a lot of people's preferred one. Then we'll get right into it. Let's see what we can grab. Last box of the night. Hopefully we can get something hot. So there is first SR coming out is 5 cost Jinwoo. Jinho and Igris, double rare. But Igris is still best shadow, just for the record. Alright, there is Cha and regular AP. There we go. There it comes. Okay, we got Beru and another SR for Miss Sungyi here. Alright, another AP coming out. Like I said, we did already pull the foil AP, but it was not the gold sign, but I'm not really expecting too much. So, yep, there we go. Oh yeah, I would say I'd tell Mando, but it sounds like his speaker's not working. I guess if someone would let him know, or I could type in the chat here. We type in a second. Double rare. Alright, keep going here. Of course. Okay, Igris and double rare there with Beru. There is Kanae and Jinchul. We're getting all the rares out of the way, you know, Ben. I'm just getting all the rares out of the way for you. We're gonna have a crazy second half of this box. We're in the second half now. Yeah, super sick. Holding it in my hand, the foiling, like the texture on it. And you know, it matches the texture that's on a lot of the shadows as well. Woo, 5 cost Jinwoo. But yeah, it was super sick. Super sick. Alright, we're gonna have a very active second half here. We got all our double rares out of the way. That's for sure. Or well, not all of them, but most of them. So we got a lot to go. I expect to get a hit almost every pack here. Well, not like a hit, but like a SR or, you know, let's get our hits coming out. Okay, there is Jinchul and another SR is Cha. Getting SRs coming here. We're down to 4 packs. We're gonna have to see some stuff. Gonna need to see some stuff here. Right, Jinwoo and Cha in purple. The other Cha. Got the girly in both colors. Let's see. Good luck, good luck. Let's hope for something here. Hey, Jinwoo. Another double rare. Oh my gosh, guys. We got 2 packs left. Let's see. Oh, I really hope. Let's go. Keeping them till the end. Keeping us in suspense, I hope. Okay, we got Kaiso. Another SR's Choi. Okay, this has got to be a hit. This has got to be a hit, guys. You got 6 SRs. This has got to be your hit. Oh my god. I've never had one hide from me this long, you know? Like, I've always at least gotten a 1-star somewhere earlier, and then maybe we hit something really crazy at the end, but like, oh my god, okay, what are we gonna have? Okay. Rare here is Sung Yi. And Tusk! This was sought after earlier for a single, but this is a good one, from my understanding. This is a good one to get. Well, it is a 1-hit, but a good guy to hit. That's for sure. Thank you, Ben. I will get this protected for you and sent your way. So thank you. All right, guys, I am gonna call it tonight. I gotta go back home, but it is great to end on a good old Tusk there. Thank you guys for staying for a long stream. Thank you guys for your patience while we did singles. I want to make sure they had a chance at them. And then we went through quite a lot of boxes. Like I said, I am traveling for work next week, so I do have to cancel. I believe Mike has already done that or will do that soon. So we'll take a break, and then I will probably be back the week of the regional as long as they don't need me helping at the store. So, and if anyone is going to the 1K tomorrow in Chicagoland, if you're in the Midwest and you're going, Jordan is going. I have to stay and help at the store, but Jordan will be going with a couple of our locals. You might see him. But yeah, we'd love to meet some of you. Can't wait to see some of you at the regional. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and you have a great weekend. But thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks. So thank you. Bye-bye, guys.